Where is my
Why
scoreboard?
can't games just be nice and easy? You know, start it up, everything works, just leave it as it is.
Adams,
All
move
mods.
Adams out because he's a waste of space.
It would work because if we didn't use mods. Adams.
Talking bullshit. And
He
that
was someone who joined and left shortly after because they didn't turn up.
Yeah.
Well, he was in 1-2 when I was at PFC. Was here. Well, actually, no, he didn't attend ever. He was booted after 3 ops because he never attended any of them. And he was in once before, and it happened again. And now this is the 3rd time, so I've... Bye-bye.
Booted him.
Yeah, bye-bye.
See you later.
Won't fucking learn, will he?
That worked.
Right, who was it that was talking about scoreboard? Was it Dave?
Me, yeah, it was.
We got a nice enough lead.
Yeah, may as well take a few off, haven't we? Level the scores out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going green, right?
Yes.
Yep, CMT, yep.
There we go. Right, I'm going to have to add some new conditioning in after tonight, probably, because then we're going to have some upgrades to ammo mule. Oh, bye-bye, Dave.
2 ARs.
So you need to go get some ammo, Jurgens.
I'm back.
With his crispy fries.
Perry, because you're at T5 currently, tell Jurgens he needs to go to the motor pool to pick up some surgical kits, whatever he can spare.
Jurgens, you have to go to the motor pool and pick up some surgical kits. They're inside the ambulances. Good eye.
Hey.
Right.
If you're talking to McFly, he probably won't hear you because he's not in this chat.
Right, everyone move up to the operations channel.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
What colour do you want me to spit up?
What fire team you in?
Delta, I believe.
So that's a blue.
Roger. Is Red Charlie Red then?
Yeah, red.
Radio check.
5s. Yeah, Charlie's always red, and obviously Delta's always blue.
Radio
The
check.
only exceptions to that is the CMT and the DMR and the 2 ICs and whatnot.
Okay.
What is that?
Hit that boy.
It is that boy. Do you want a curly fry?
Nah, I've got cookies.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, I'm signed on to 100.1 as well. I've been signed on, I'm listening.
Just listen.
Radio check over. 5.
Do you do this on purpose?
Channel switched.
Do you do that on purpose?
Do what?
Just spinning around.
No, I'm still loading in.
Yeah, you'd like doing the cha-cha.
Channel switched.
Hill, back in herringbone. Jurgen's over here.
This is 1-1 Charlie signing on
User joined your
100.
channel.
Radio check over. Grabbing surgeon.
We need 5x5, 1-1 Charlie.
User joined
Onto
your
Giant.
channel.
God, that's weird hearing him there.
I know.
McCarry.
Five for you as well, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
You traitor. I didn't hear me.
Right, if you're loaded in, get yourself over the boxes, load up.
User joined your channel. Channel switched.
Come on, you two, heifer.
Yeah, I'm loading in now. She's having to reset.
Channel switched.
We're missing someone. Every day, yeah.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
You got surgeries?
No, there's only
Right, come here.
packs in there.
Good lag.
So
Hello, this is 1-1 Delta.
this board here gives you direction to whatever's in the base. So you need to go to the motor pool to pick up the surgical kits from the ambulances. So follow this along. There should be signed boards telling you that motor pool. Follow them.
Okay.
I could have just told him that the board teleports him, but I'm not going to tell him.
That's cheating.
Yeah, it's cheating.
I like running, okay?
Why was the
4.4.5?
CMT?
What?
Why is the CMT?
Because his first op is easy.
Yeah, but ARs shouldn't recruits be ARs?
Yeah, but you know, AR's fun.
Goal signing on to 4.4.5.
There you go.
I did Perry. It is a temporary call sign until I get a signed one.
Sure it is.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Are you done 4.4.5?
No, I haven't got mine just yet.
Hill, you need to be facing south. You're the end man. There you go. Cool. Punch in. Excellent. You're going to be opposite. Yeah, I know. So push forward a bit more, Underwood.
Emergencies.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
There we go. And
And
then
some
you're going to
nighttime
flip
stuff,
because obviously
yeah.
you're going to have Dacian there.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
And then
today
scooch down for a little
Uncle is joining us, and no one knows what the
There we
plan
go.
is.
Range.
I think we should be.
Honestly, make sure you're all in safeties.
Underwood ready check.
5 seconds.
Top notch. Right. I really hope we don't have to do much running tonight because I have got absolutely no stamina.
I've got 44
your
kilograms.
channel.
Be turning date
I'm 23 mags of fucking.
Why?
Do you mind if I quickly go grab myself some more tourniquets?
I'll put to get yourself some more toilet paper. Go on.
Yeah, that's it.
If you want to choose an acquisition that does work, because there are some.
There aren't any. AC's fucked them all. I think we need to change something in AC in the server settings.
Unless every single member goes in their settings and turns up the brightness.
No, it's overwritten by the server settings. Well, yeah,
So I-
everybody turns the
Like- Yeah, very much. Brightness, saturation, contrast a bit lower, but yeah. 'Cause that's what I found out fixed mine last time.
Get a bit more in line with me, Perry. Get in
But
line
even
with
then, it was still
two.
pretty horrible.
There we go. Nice, lovely. In line.
Cheers, babe.
Is that a McFly?
Hello, Ryan.
Wheels once.
Nothing.
In?
Yeah,
I would
nothing.
actually like to point out that Pelzer's call sign for ops
It's
is
an
actually
seagull.
seagull.
I'm waiting for
Yeah,
you.
Mikkel heard it just a minute ago and started crying.
Flying.
That's McFly.
Please recheck for 4.5.
5. I mean,
Fly. Yeah, you fly in the big.
We're not flying you anymore.
Wash. I'm not asking you.
McFly, after up, I need to speak to you.
Oh dear, okay.
Ooh, busted.
Bart Casking is ready. And also get out of my
I
head.
can't take off without him.
I'm not in it.
I'm not infantry, I'm specialist.
Yeah, I'm just loitering around it.
Special.
He's Ricky, we can't see him.
Exactly.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I better
Yeah.
tweet out actually.
Go away, though.
Just know the massive like
But yeah,
soft
but
land that you're holding.
infantry keywords, so go fuck yourself.
It's green. It's camouflage.
He's,
Yeah, but
he's
some
seeing
people
into
don't
your
have
soul. That's what it is.
infantry keywords.
I can see you on those.
You're not jetbikes.
Fucking resume, get my.
You've got a little bit of like a goatee going on as well.
Yeah, but we can't take
I
off
try
without
it's going to
him,
turn
unfortunately.
night time in about
Got a soul.
Oh no, don't go nighttime.
Not for long.
Oh, we're going night.
Yeah.
Ah, good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Have we actually sorted out the night?
Not yet,
night
actually.
vision yet? Ah, terrific.
Oh.
I'm ascending. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
Just give me a second, guys.
And let me actually just see if it's fixed itself, because I did update Ace.
This night vision's
Don't know,
on.
let's have a look.
Nope, it's
I had a look.
No,
at
it has not
slide.
fixed.
Yep. It's still.
Nope, has not.
1 second.
I might
Imagine
There is a
Hey guys, the
setting
night vision makes me more
in
blind.
Ace
Yeah, no.
which will fix it, but we'd have to change it on server side.
Fly. Imagine flying with this.
It's a lot of full.
I wouldn't be even able to take off. It's so blurry.
Did you see?
Please tell me we're not doing night ops.
No, we're not.
Ah,
Everyone else get in line, because I'm...
User joined your channel.
Don't like the fact that he's pointing his gun at us.
Spittle, I can see the light.
Don't go towards it.
That's a good point, actually.
It's fine
No,
though.
there we go.
I can see everything's fine.
Armor fired the special laser.
Technically,
Right,
this is
stay where you
our
are.
point.
Guys, it's like a horror story. Look, where's 1-1?
We're not.
There they
I'm
are.
just testing something.
Right.
Wait,
Dude.
Everyone get in line?
Flashlight and
Yes, you
IR.
can.
We used
Straighten this up. There we go.
Oh.
Nope.
Signature. Oh,
Love it
the
when we get a
laser.
lip dash.
Why are you reading the
Channel
What's going
switched.
on?
I'm stuck on a 15 hours later screen, whoever that is.
Yeah, they turned it to night.
Oh, brilliant.
I know why. Okay. They probably turned it as you're connecting.
Yeah, okay, it's having a bit of a hissy fit. If
Yeah.
it doesn't work this time, I may have to do a restart, pure restart.
No, I
So
think he basically changed it to night as you were loading it in, and I think that's
Right.
what's caused you problems. So just reload in,
Righto.
because you would just have flopped.
Yeah.
Channel
Okay,
switched.
now I can't see anything.
Oh, there we go.
Night vision's broken.
Right, sorry about that. I was just testing the night vision.
Guys, night vision's broken. It's all white.
How did you shoot in the left?
User left your channel.
Shoot me in the leg, guys.
Five's out.
What's up with
Like,
night vision? But if I do that,
Basically, this, Ace has just made it really wonky. And, right.
you're not my IC.
Only thing he does is like go on radio.
Hello, Spittle. Is 1-2 ready?
No, went on days currently. I think
Hello?
by you telling it tonight, you glitched him loading in.
Great.
Bloody hell, that would.
Yes. Weird night
What's the
vision.
rest of read?
Alpha Zero, this is 1-1 Charlie.
What have I
Message
done?
over.
Say normal, Charlie.
Alpha Zero, be advised, 1-1 is ready to move over.
Confirm normal, Charlie.
Do I hit everything in this array?
Don't go mystical smoke monster on me, Spittle.
Think of what?
Fanny pack, got a fanny pack on as well.
Dunno, you just said bloody hell.
User
What?
joined your
What
channel.
have I done?
You did like a laugh, and it was just like blasted through my ear.
Oh, my bad.
Our pilots carry all their own ordnance.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Let
just
the other
carry an external
televisions on their way.
That's the thing. I do need to fix the one, two,
Oh, here comes
Bloody-
Mr. Rich.
Say,
half flash.
Oh.
Need to change yours.
That,
You're still on 4.
Are we allowed tattoos?
Stacey's having to restart his computer.
Yeah,
Spittle.
Real
so.
life, yeah.
No, but like,
Alpha
on-
Zero, this
on
is
the-
1-2
on the
Charlie.
server.
Message over.
I'm gonna get a nod.
Send 1-2 over.
Alpha Zero, be
Like, it's
advised,
not
my
all
2IC is doing a
about
complete
the
computer
actual
restart.
face or
We are
so
free to move
ignore.
out. Over.
No, like on your neck.
Hey, firm 1-2.
User joined your
sending my
channel.
apologies over.
Allowed it on your salute.
A firm one. A firm Alpha Zero. 1-2 Charlie out. God damn it.
This is the arm I salute with. This is the arm I fist with.
Right.
Hey, Fran.
Get an arrow pointing towards my ass. I was gonna say dick garage.
Okay.
Hey, Fran. You
It's,
get an idea of what.
Very
I've been hearing
revealing
that.
about your
Yeah.
sexual preferences.
Typical Recky's
Okay,
nonsense.
Yoda.
Yeah.
Gay Yoda.
Fuck me in the ass! Fuck me, you little.
Hello.
Flashback now.
My stance. Stop walking. For fucking.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
We'll just figure out what we're doing.
Get up. There we go.
Together to figure it out.
No. Oh. We went through
This badge is
we
awesome.
pretty much went through all the SOPs before already.
So proud of making it.
Hi, school. Cool.
I remember when it used to be that the infantry would complain about, flight being the ones being an idiot before mission.
Well,
Nah, there's just a
well,
another level now, Hardwick.
elite special forces unit of the 6th.
We are special.
User joined your channel.
Teleports.
Teleporting.
Flexible. Ready for duty.
Ruthie, Widget 23, message.
Is his call sign Ruthie?
Yeah. Because apparently he got drugged by a girl. Whoever would do that to him, frankly.
This unit's going rapidly downhill.
Yeah.
Please stop fucking the vacuum cleaner.
Well, the problem is that
I claim my point.
Yeah.
So we can't
I just hope Underwood's laughing at the ridiculousness of this.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking Wrecky nonsense.
Really?
That's all I can hear.
Or black out the windows so you can still see the controls.
You know, the bad thing is that the helicopters are bugged that they don't even emit light from the screens.
It's a bit of a problem.
Oh, right.
Flying blind is
Prepare to
literally
drop.
blind.
Just stick a...
Grab hold of your
Strap
balls.
a few, like, flashlights to
Yeah,
your
put a
head.
few...
Time to ascend.
strap some tan lights.
Can confirm, my hands were never off them.
Yeah. Cannot see anything.
They are currently his hand warmers.
That's no joke. That's actually a military tactic to keep your hands warm.
A military tactic to keep your hands warm is to wrap them around your balls.
Yes. It's one is under your armpits, the other one's around your balls. Because they are naturally warm areas.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you wrap your hands around your balls, they're just going to recede into your fucking abdomen anyway.
Bill, I know I've been in this for 6 months now, but I don't think you know me well enough to know that my balls are warm.
Well, I would hope they're warm, because otherwise there'd be icicles going off them.
want to hear that.
I think you're on yelling, Perry. Because you're thinking our conversation is weird.
Oh, me.
Are we meant to be? I'm sure we're meant to be teleported.
What the hell is happening in the background of your audio?
Do you know if Bailey's having a bit of issues with the teleportation?
Fucking shut up, piece of shit.
Guess not.
Fucking forever.
Hey. 1-2, form up on the east side. Charlie Fire team on waiting in the northeast, Delta Fire team on southeast. Spread out, want semi-ARD.
Oh, the swastika.
Good positions, guys. Hold there.
One set, out.
1-2, set out. Right. Hill? Until Daesh gets here, I want you in charge of Delta.
Roger.
User in your channel timed out.
Charlie 1, bring it in.
Right. On me, chaps, bring it in. Skull circle around Bailey. Where's the chosen one? Here's the chosen one.
Hello.
Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Body, Mr. Bailey.
Right.
I hope you appreciate the immediate ARD.
I did. That was very professional of you.
Well, that's the only thing we'll do all night.
User
so.
joined your channel.
I do hope not, but...
I do hope FSG feels protected in there.
Right. Hopefully that's everyone. So, tonight, harbour areas. Bit of theory first, then a bit of practical. Can anyone tell me what a harbour area is? Anyone?
Cough, PFCs.
Gibbons, you're a PFC.
No one?
Oh, snap.
Walker?
It's a position to provide security and kind of halt what you're doing for a while. It's like an extended ARD. So if you need to dig in somewhere for a while, you set up a harbour area.
Okay, yeah.
Right, whoever's phone that is, mute yourself.
Hill, did you have anything else to add to that?
I was going to say, essentially, it's a base where you'd work from, where you'd do your patrols from, where you'd essentially live for a couple of days.
Alright. Anyone else want to expand on that?
That's where you sleep.
Yes, right. That's pretty much what it is. So, harbour area. Usually used after an ambush. Not always, but usually. The reason for this is because, obviously, once you've done an ambush, you don't want any sneaky attacks coming from your rear. Excuse the innuendo there, but that's what it is. Yeah. So, harbour areas. You can send out patrols, send out sentries to sit there, hopefully give you a heads up if there's any enemies heading towards the actual harbour area. Can anyone tell me, if they know, obviously, how far the sentries are supposed to sit outside of the harbour area?
50 to 100 metres, depending on the time of day.
Yeah, perfect. Whoever said that. Good stuff. Yeah, 50 to 100 metres, depending usually on the time of day. Also, you know, obviously, deflade does come into effect. You don't want someone going off 100 metres down a hill, past a load of trees that you can't see. If he gets, you know, captured or anything, you can't see it. So yes, 50 to 100 metres. Okay. Obviously, we can send out patrols if something is possibly spotted, or if we want to know a bit more about the area, recce it a bit. Does anyone know how far these patrols can go from the harbour area?
300.
Perfect. Good stuff. Yeah, 300 metres from the harbour area. So you've got 50 to 100 metres for sentries, which is usually a solo person. They can link up, but usually solo. Patrols is 300. Okay, good stuff. Does anyone know how a harbour area is formed? Yes, Phil.
Essentially a section on each side.
Perfect, yes. Usually a triangle in shape, a section on each side, obviously covering that arc. A triangle does cover the 360. People on the corners obviously don't look the same way as your section. They look outwards, if that makes any sense at all. Pretty simple stuff. You're in a triangle and you look out. Does anyone have any questions about harbour areas? I shall take that as a no. Right, we shall get on to the practical side. So if you want to follow myself...
1-2, single file behind Underwood.
1-1, single file.
Yeah, we're organising shit.
Right, we should do right here.
You want a school? Yep, school circle.
Yeah. Just trying to get away from FSG's thing.
And they just follow us, I think.
From their bunker of protective bullshit.
Yes. Right, perfect. So, say we've just set up an ambush, or we're moving through the woods. Obviously, it's quite difficult for a section to map out a harbour area. So, it's usually done by the commander in charge of the platoon. They will lead off in the triangle formation shape, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, if you're the first section, if your point man is behind myself, Gray, Sterling, you are obviously on the last side of the triangle. Myself, Gray, or Sterling will walk in a triangle shape, to which each of the sections, should line up on. So say we had 3 sections, we don't. Luckily we've got Reki and FSG assisting for that 3rd section. So say we have 1-1 that's following me, followed by 1-2, followed by Reki and FSG. Obviously 1-1 will be on the 3rd side I walk along. 1-2 you'll be on the 2nd side. And Reki you'll be on the the 1st side I entered. Does that all make sense to everyone? Please tell me if it doesn't, because we're going to go through a practical of this very soon. Okay, perfect. Right, we'll start the practical. See if everyone understood or not. So 1-1, if you want to follow me, just get a line behind me, just for now. I'm not going to go...
1-2, hold fast.
1-2, if you want to line up behind 1-1 when they're set.
We'll wait for you to move across.
Perfect.
Perry, you'll be on point.
Yeah, spacing out, combat spacing.
I'm wrecking FSG if you want to follow on behind 1-2.
Bailey, would you for this want combat spacing, or do you want it all closer?
Bring it in.
Yeah.
1-1, bring it in. Probably 2 meters.
I need to poo.
Better go find a tree then.
Gorilla vomit.
Come on around.
You want entrenching tool?
Who said gorilla?
Right, 1-2, if you want to line up behind them.
Oh, right, you want to... Okay, Perry, off you go.
Got a Snickers turtle in. Where's the end of this section?
Just keep following it up, Ryan.
And then just hold there every 2 meters.
Well hidden.
1-2 on your feet.
Charlie, 1 moving on.
If I could walk 500 miles, then I could walk 500 more. One, 2, stagger column on this road. Right, get eyes out, normal arcs. Push out 5 meters and get belt buckles. Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Same message over.
Alpha Zero, interrogative. For this part, are we live fire, over?
Not for this part, no.
A firm, 1-2 Charlie out. Okay chaps, this part is not live fire, so maintain your safety.
Charlie 1, let's get moving again. Out.
Back on the road.
Charlie 1, about to form harbour area. Out.
Right, go back to sim column now. Okay, chaps, we're going to start forming the harbour area now, so expect some wonky triangle.
User joined your channel.
We're on this second side, aren't we?
Yes.
So we're on this one. So whoever's at the back has to start dropping.
Right. Hill, once you get to the corner where we turn, hold fast, and then point your weapon northwest. And then hold there, there we go. Everyone else face west. And spread out. Right, yeah. Onward, go more towards the north, and then tell Jurgen to go more as well, to the north.
Would it? Jurgen's going to move up north a little bit more.
Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, mess over.
User joined your channel.
Right, chaps, because he didn't mention it in the...
Yeah, I see. So you got to open your Zeus. That is a pretty damn good triangle. Well done. Good job.
Right, chaps, as he didn't mention it in the briefing part of it, just to let you know, for those of you who don't know, obviously a harbour area, the base of the triangle would face towards the enemy, so you have a flat side always facing towards the enemy, that way a complete section ready to fire out. Everyone understand that?
Excellent. Roger.
And obviously the sentries would hopefully have a GPMG or at least an AR on the corners.
Okay, Charlie, I wonder if you want to bring it in over.
Right, skull circle on Bailey. I believe is this
User
person?
joined your channel.
Oh, is this person? Skull circle.
Alright, good stuff. So yeah, that was the basis of our area. To be honest, that was very good. I'm pleased with that. It worked pretty well. Obviously, if it's an ambush situation, myself, Grey or Sterling, would head off into the woods, hopefully to mark out the triangle already, and then we can sort of lead it round. But that was a pretty good face value harbour area. So yeah, very well done. Any questions about that you want to ask? Yes, Walker.
First one is towards the tip of the triangle.
Yep.
It felt a little crowded, presumably in live fire or op it would be combat spacing and there'd be a bit more room between us.
Exactly. That was just for show. I wanted to see if it worked. You know, if everyone knew what they were doing. But yes, in a campaign, op, training, whatever situation, live fire, it would be combat spacing. Obviously, one mortar and it would suck out everyone. So yeah, combat spacing would be the way forward. It'd be 2, maybe 3 times as big as that.
Yeah. Bailey?
Yes!
Got 3 people waiting up base for teleport.
3 people, perfect. Give me a sec.
I do hope he's loaded up.
I do hope he realises he just stuck 2 kisses at the end of that.
Just stand for the question, Aqua.
Don't worry, I got another reply.
I just realised I've got 2, so I could have done it.
A wild base appears.
Excellent.
Hi, boys.
What was your ATP, though?
HEDP.
Yeah, you got the right one.
And I got a belt as well.
Lovely.
Yep, over here, pull up.
Good point, I need to join my ammo.
Yeah, I was watching the stream, so I've not missed anything.
Cool.
Please forgive.
I taped it.
Okay, is there. Perfect. Right, good stuff. So, before we get in quibble, I did hear Daesh, I've just seen the stream, so that's fine. We've been doing harbour areas, just catch you up. Basically a triangle, just follow your section, they should lead you in the right direction. If you have any questions after, please ask myself. Right, so, next part. We will be doing a sort of, you could say, live fire. We'll stay. Sorry, yes.
I believe Aqua's got a question.
Oh, sorry, Aqua. Yes, go for it.
Since I'm the rear end AR Delta 1-1, which way should I be pointing? Am I going to be the tip of the triangle, or is that going to be the point man of 1-2 in this case?
The edge of the triangle, so the tip of the triangle, should be an AR because they have the best arc. The best weapon for the arc of fire. If that makes any sense at all.
Frankly, it couldn't harm though to have both
exactly,
of the
yeah.
there.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, your point man's going to be on one tip with an AR from the other section.
Gotcha, because what happened before is I was facing and I would have hit the 1-2 point man.
Yeah.
The position.
Yeah, usually it's the AR that's on the tip. Like I say, they've got the best weapon for suppressing, and the tips. I hate saying tips. The tips are usually the most vulnerable. Because it's only technically one man looking out. So yes, it's usually they are. Thanks for that.
Bailey?
Anything else? Yes.
I know you're talking about doing the live fire, and obviously you were testing out the night as well. I don't know if you want to try it with flares, see if that will work.
Possibly, but I believe flight won't be able to see. Which isn't a good idea.
Well, they crash anyway.
Well, right, okay. Right, if you want to get your arcs again, push it out. Combat spacing 5-10 meters apart. So just try and guess where you are.
Right, 1-2 on me, Charlie left, right.
I know we're around this.
Charlie 1 if you are off.
Right, yeah, Underwood there, I was down here. Right, just form this extended line, we'll get the spacing done after. Daesh, call in set.
Oh yeah.
Set.
Okay, both fire teams now need to space out in their respective directions, being north and south, so we can link up with the other sections. So, yeah. Excellent. I'll push up here then.
1-2. Target G if you want to push it more outwards. There's a lot of space for you.
A firm, Alpha Zero, we're doing that currently now. Out. Yeah, Underwood, push up.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll push here. There we go. Right, are both ends meeting currently?
Yep.
Okay. Right, Underwood, parry switch.
Okay, Charlie 1, that's a pretty good triangle. 1-2. If you want to send off a sentry in your direction.
Wouldn't it be the AR of Delta Squad that would be on each of the tips for each section?
Reki, if you want to send off
That
sentry,
is one would be the Alpha. So
One's AR.
No, both ARs at the corners, because obviously maximum firepower.
Okay.
Spiel, did you hear him say we're putting a sentry out?
Yeah, hold on.
Is that me?
That'll be you, yeah, move out.
Where am I going? 50 meters
No,
out?
go to the corner. And then you're going to go pretty much southwest.
Southwest,
About
yeah,
50 to 100 meters. Right. All call signs be advised. Sentry of 1-2 moving out southwest. Out.
1-1 Charlie, this is Alpha 0, message over.
Send for 1-1 over.
1-1 Charlie, if you want to send that sentry in your general direction over.
Yeah, roger that, Alpha 0. Sending him out to the east now. Over.
Right. For this scenario, as we are facing uphill, grenades and 40 mite marks are not approved. I don't want them rolling back towards us.
Good shout.
Right, let's get on belt buckles, because that way the AO will magically not see us.
Is this live fire?
I believe so. So yeah, so have your safeties off.
Rip Perry.
It was nice knowing you.
Right. Okay.
Alpha Zero, this is 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Same message, 1-1 Charlie, over.
Be advised, sentry's been sent out to the east now. Over.
Hey, firm. Out.
That's weird, isn't it?
Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, interrogative, over.
Same message, 1-2, over.
Alpha Zero, in the event that the sentries are under contact, as we are dealing with a limited amount of people, what do you want the section to do in that scenario? Over.
Sentry should try and make their way back, over.
Aether, out. Right, you hear that, Perry?
Yeah.
Pop smoke and pull
For
back.
this part, it will be live fire. There will be no friendly elements, just to let you know, as I have not explained the duty of a sentry when asking friendlies out.
I heard that as well. I miss you, Spill. Just remember that I love you.
Okay, chaps, this is live fire. There are no friendlies in the area.
Just to let you guys know, card alpha. Out.
Card Alpha in effect. Jurgens, you've got your grenade set to double G, haven't you?
I do indeed.
Excellent.
Contact left side, southeast.
1-1 in contact, wait out.
Underwood, deliver assistance.
I have eyes on contact at 20 metres from 1-1's position to the south.
Aether, maintain your arc. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. Nah.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Sighting 250 at tail, probably 200 meters away from us.
Dave, you got eyes on?
Yep, eyes on. Yep, moving from the west to the south.
PID, is it enemy?
Yeah, enemy targets.
Alright.
4.
All call signs be advised, sighting west, 200 metres. 1-2 in contact, way out.
Delta.
Right, rapid fire that down.
To the north as well.
What do you want me to do? Southwest.
Claire, if you're in contact, call back.
Nowhere near me, mate.
Send a message, 1-1 over.
This is here, we've got contacts.
Up 0 be advised has about 1 mic. 1-1 to contact
Yeah,
from times 3.
No eyes on them
Contacts
currently.
on the southwestern arc.
Watch and shoot,
And
watch and
times
shoot.
2 contacts on the northeastern arc. Both have been eliminated, over.
Where are you, little bugger?
Hey, firm 1-1. Out.
Perry, can I have your bearing back towards us?
020.
Alright, now I can hear.
1-2 contact report over.
Officer, be advised, we do not believe our contact is down. However, all's gone quiet. Over.
Firm 1-2. Out.
Can we confirm if he was down or not? I don't believe so.
I've got eyes on 2, dead bodies. I think there was. Did you see 3, Jurgens? Did you say?
I think there was 4 in total.
Alright, keep eyes open.
They were all clustered in the same area.
Charlie, Charlie 1, bring it in to the centre. You should see a black dot beyond there. Out.
Alright, everyone bring it into the black dot. Break down this position.
Okay, Jurgens. Yeah. Are we all moving together, yes, Phil?
Yep, everyone.
Okay. Okay, don't move.
Yes, we'll meet over here.
Oh, where is? Oh, he's invisible. Oh no, he isn't. No, he isn't. Hello.
Alright, good stuff. So, that was good. I just wanted to see how you'd react with contacts. It's good to see that the triangle didn't collapse. That is good. Right, next thing. Obviously, I said send out a sentry. I did notice it was PFCs that went out. Some people that probably know it already, that's fine. I'm going to explain it to you now. Duty for the sentry. It is to either get eyes on, 50 metres up, 100 metres up, something that the sections can't see. It also forewarns your section if enemies are on the way, if you spot something out of the ordinary. Again, it just helps to give your section and the other sections warning. So hopefully the radio call go over the net, because there's nothing worse in a harbour area than not knowing what the other sections are shooting at. Obviously you don't know if it's technical or what. So duty for the sentry is to get eyes up, further than the rest of your sections. Any questions about a sentry before we move on? Perfect. Awesome. Right. Next thing. I'm sure the ICs might have heard. 1-2 were unsure if all their contacts were down. Which comes to the next point of a clearance patrol or a patrol. If you've engaged people 75 metres away, behind trees, behind rocks, behind defilade, you can't see if they're all down. Which brings us to the next problem. If they're not all down, 75 metres away, 50 metres away, can they throw a grenade next to you? This is the reason we send out clearance patrols. One, to see if the contact's down, for one. But patrols is different. They can go up to 300 metres, and it's literally just the wreck of the area. If you've had a sighting, you want someone to at least go up there with binoculars or anything, just to see if it's anything of interest. Does anyone have any questions about patrols, clearance patrols, or what? Perfect. Good stuff. Right, so we shall go through it again. We'll send out some sentries for each section, push it up a bit more. 1-1 if you want to push your sentry out southeast a bit more. South-southeast, should I say. Obviously, yes, the road isn't covered, but I'm only going to be attacking you from 3 sides for now. And then we'll get into more technical things after.
Microphone muted.
Obviously, 1-2. Your sentry was good, I believe. Southwest. Recce, FSG.
Microphone activated.
Send one northwest-ish, as best you can. Obviously, there's not much cover, 1500 metres northwest, but I'm sure you'll find a spot. Right, any questions before we head on?
So we're doing clearance patrols in this part?
We will be, yes.
How many men are we meant to be taking? Because obviously I've got 1 on the sentry, that leaves me down with 5.
How many do you have? 6?
6, yes.
Right, that could be a problem.
And so does 1-1, I believe, unless it's got more people.
That could be a problem. Obviously, it should be a fire team, so 4. If you want to send out 2 or 3, that's fine.
Okay.
Like I said, I won't be mean because we are lower numbers. That's fine. Right. Okay, if you want to try and get in this triangle again.
Alright, 1-2 back in your arcs.
As best you can.
Am I going back to the fence?
Yeah, go back to your...
Right, Bill, you see that rock up there? It's
yeah.
208.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay.
That here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Jürgen, you were on the far, near the hill over there, weren't you?
I'm a bit further there. I'm down here. Was I? The next tree? I think it was the next tree. No, it's that one then. Yeah, here I am.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Oh, got coffee.
Oh.
Right, Daish?
Yep.
In the event of us needing to do a clearance patrol, I need you to take you and Jürgen's.
Right, defend.
Right, while we're here, Daish, go sweep along Delta, make sure they're in the correct positions.
Yep, will do. Yep, all good.
Cool. Many hours later. Great, we've got the sun in my face now. At least there's a little skyline behind us. At least we'll see the silhouettes.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful sunset to do a knock to.
It's lush, innit?
Charge 1 be advised, 1-1 is set.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
fighting to our 210, probably 200, maybe 300 meters.
Microphone muted.
There is a section coming southwest.
Microphone activated.
Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send message 1-2 over.
We have contact, southwest, wait out.
Break, 1-1 in contact, wait out.
Delta rapid fire southwest. Can you get a shot on those Jurgens?
Negative. They moved to 200 now, most likely.
1-2 ceasefire, watch and shoot, watch and shoot. Perry, how many men?
Section size.
Section size. Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie. Contact report over.
Send message over.
Alpha Zero, be advised, section size enemy to the southwest, believed 200 meters away from us, over.
If we want to engage
eyes on.
when they are equal distance, over.
1-2, no, wait, out.
Bearing 207.
Dash, get lightning bolt ready. 150. Actually, disregard, it's 100. Ready?
Yeah, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Reload, sorry. Lightning bolt.
And we'll do one more field measure. And hold fire. Alright, back to your arcs, guys. Right. Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send message 1-2 over.
Alpha Zero, be advised, our contact has ceased to the southwest. Permission to send out a clearance patrol, over.
1-2 hold for now. Wait for the sections to cease firing.
A firm, 1-2 Charlie out. Perry, when Daesh takes a clearance patrol out, I want you to join him. Right, come to you, Daesh. Right, Daesh.
Alpha Zero to 1-1.
When you take out your clearance patrol, obviously peel the guys right, go out through our sentry being hill, go northwest, and then double back south, and come back in through Underwoods.
1-1 1-0 be advised. 1-1 came under contact from section-sized element of enemy infantry from the south.
3 people northeast.
I believe all enemy have been eliminated. Permission to send out a clearance patrol to the southeast to make sure, over.
Yeah.
Alright, maintain your arcs. Reckon should have that in hand.
1-1 hold for now. And 1-2, this is Alpha Zero, message over.
Send it for 1-2, over.
1-2 if you want to send out your clearance patrol, over.
A firm, Alpha Zero. Be advised, additional information, enemy section sighted to the northeast, over.
Wait for 1-2, out.
Right,
Alpha Zero be advised. 1-1 has came under contact again.
Jurgens on me.
Southeast,
Perry. We're going to move to our north via our sentry to the north and then move to the west to pass through that previous contact position.
Yeah. Obviously then take it back in an anti-clockwise, coming back through Underwood.
Yeah, pick up.
Right, let's space it out.
Send out clearance patrol, over.
Roger that, Alpha Zero 1.
That here should be good, yeah?
Right, so can you sub 2 guys?
That is one horrible looking triangle.
User joined your channel.
Okay. Right, Daesh, walk us through what you're doing.
We're currently pushing south in an extended line through the contact.
Alright, whenever you give commands to your section, give it over the radio so I can hear what you're doing.
AFM.
They were more southeast than this, though. Whoa, hold. There's a man, 123, behind the rocks. I don't know
We've got
if
a
he's
man
armed.
in front of us. The push towards.
Alpha Zero, be advised, 1-1's clearance patrol
You are
has been
told
sent
again, it
out
is Kai
now.
Alpha.
1-1 out.
I don't think he's armed. He was armed.
Capture him. You idiot.
Shall I call that contact in or?
Yep, call it in.
1-0, this is 1-2 Delta, contact report.
Perry, if you ever do a clearance patrol again, and you put a guy down, if he's unconscious, go capture him for intel.
But his head looked pasty.
He is unconscious, I think.
He's dead.
Oh, he's alive.
No, he's dead.
Alright guys, face northeast.
Jurgens, get back in formation, stop pissing around with the body.
Just looked alive for me, but it isn't.
Push forward back to the sentry on the other side.
I was the sentry for this side.
Right, obviously you're coming back in, so you need to be in single file to do proper sentry.
1-0, this is 1-2 Delta, contact report.
Call Alpha Zero instead, he might not realise it's you. Also, form single file when you come into a sentry.
1-2 Delta 7.
So I go back to my sentry position still.
Come in first.
We have been out on the patrol and have eliminated 1 times enemy with rifle. Out. Okay, Spittle, we're back inside the harbour area, moving back on previous arcs.
Ava.
I'm heading back up to Phil.
I'm pushing back.
1-0, this is 1-1. Delta, message over.
Same position.
Message 1-1 Delta over.
1-0?
Yeah.
I have contact report, over.
May just include that you got no casualties.
Yeah, I did. As of approximately 5 mics ago, our clearance patrol took contact to the southeast.
Did Mitchell see
They
you
have
come in and do
eliminated
your
the targets.
sentry thing?
Yes, he did, yeah. Perry took it and yeah, it was all good.
Right, okay.
Copy that. 1-1. Good job.
Right, in the future though, if you see that the person who's doing the sentry isn't paying attention, stop at a good distance and say, oi.
Yeah, no, he was on it, I think. He stopped Perry, so...
Well,
think
I mean, he
we
stopped
got a
him when he
bit
was like
close,
this.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did get quite close, yeah.
Link now.
hospital.
Friend?
Are you eating a cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, I've run out of smoke grenades. Can I throw a front grenade at the enemy when I run?
You've thrown one smoke.
I've thrown 2.
And you thought that was a sufficient amount?
Yes.
Right, bring it back in. Alright, call out who's got more than 2 smokes.
I have 3.
Call your name.
Hill.
Good.
Dacia's got 5.
Right, in future, we shall take at least 3. Right, Perry, get 1 from Dacia and 1 from me.
I am one smoky boy.
You have 5.
I always get loads of white smoke, mate, because I love it.
I mean, I've got 5 as well, yeah. Take 1 from me as well.
Okay, sections, good work. You want to bring it in once more.
Alright, bring it in.
We shall get into a real practical combat.
Okay, as well, when we go arm up in the future, guys, make sure you pick up at least 3. Best have 4 at least, minimum.
What's that?
Should probably look at the lesson plan.
Lesson plan?
Yeah, Grey Maple.
Yeah.
Right, safety's back on as well.
Thanks.
Right.
We're in the middle.
Good stuff. Okay, that was good. Clearance controls were good from everyone. Wrecking FSG, I do apologise, I forgot to send yours out, but you did it anyway, which was good. Okay.
User in your
Good
channel
stuff.
timed out.
So we've done the sentries, patrols. Awesome. Right, we're going to get into a proper practical situation here. In this proper
User joined your channel.
situation, we will be using friendly units. So, sentries. What to do when friendly units arrive at you? Well, does anyone know, first off?
Password?
Yeah, challenge them.
Yep. Challenge
Oh,
them. Password. If they know the password, they should be let in. Obviously, you ask them first, how many are you? You know, if they say 8, and you count 9, something's gone wrong. So make sure you count them in. Sentries should be the first point that see it, but they aren't the first guys that ask. The first guys that ask will be someone that spots it in the harbour area. Sentries, there's a pretty simple reason why you don't ask. You're one man. You know, if there's 9 enemies that look like friendlies, or vice versa, you know, you're on your own. Sentries, make sure you call it in if you see it. So say, you know, there's a patrol heading towards you, looks friendly, or not. Just make sure you call it in, but don't challenge them yourselves, for obvious reasons. So in the harbour area, the first person that sees them should be the one that you know, says halt. Ask them the password. Ask how many there are. Make sure you call it into an IC if it's not the IC doing it already. Simple reason is if you're expecting anyone or not. You know, you can call it into myself, Grail Sterling, and we can go from there. So yeah, sentries, just make sure you call it in. Don't challenge them yourselves. Any questions about asking friendlies or, you know, patrols heading towards the harbour area?
Yeah, it's exactly the same challenges we learnt last training, everyone. So just
Exactly. Again, the passwords will be given out at the start of the night. They might change because obviously in the campaign situation, we don't want enemies knowing the password, so just be on the, make sure you're listening password changes. Right, okay, we'll get into a proper practical situation. I'll teleport us over here. Give me a sec.
Eerily silent.
Did mark it.
Oh, look, there's a tumbleweed.
There it is.
Can anyone hear the owl?
Yeah.
The pigeon.
No, it's an owl, Ryan.
Don't start that.
Oh. The previous.
No.
Not again.
The owl has to bugger off.
Woo.
Side.
What campaign was that?
It was Cossack.
Yeah.
Sandstorm as well?
No, yeah, it was Sandstorm, sorry, yeah. And Cossack.
An owl in the middle of the
I believe you
desert.
said it wrong. Sandstrom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Goody temple. Why did you?
Right, 1-2, form up on the northwestern side. I want Charlie Fire Team on the west, Delta Fire Team on the north. Move out.
Yeah, one on the eastern side of the road, but it was already set up northwest.
Underwood, can you go onto the road, please? On the left side, Perry.
Would it? Teleported hard by mistake. Is this you, Sterling?
Right, Daesh. So you've got your fire team. Where do you need one person?
To facing the north.
Actually, one
Nope,
bring it in
you
on
need
the road. Bring it in.
Right, you need your AR on the facing up the road to the northeast. I disregard that. Everyone move into Bailey.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice the road here.
Not too hard. That's not milkshake he's making. Poaches.
Right, good stuff. Okay, so we'll get into a practical situation here. Obviously, I've already mentioned one, which is after an ambush situation, we would make in a harbour area. But we're not doing ambushes tonight, that will be the next training. So, what we'll do is, just to simulate some sort of other harbour areas, we'll patrol down this road, stack a column, 1-1 on points, followed by 1-2, followed by Recce and FSG. Obviously, Recce and FSG, it would be very rare that you'll be stack a column with us on the road, but just for this instance, if you would, it would be much appreciated. Right, if you want to get a stack column, what we'll do is we will patrol down this road. I'll tell you to hold, I'll take point and run off into the woods. 1-1 point man if you want to follow me. Once I do that, we'll get this rolling. Any questions?
Sorry, I know you mentioned it, but I've completely forgotten. What direction are we going in the road?
You'll be second, so 1-1, 1-2, Recce and FSG.
You mean what facing Bailey?
Yeah.
Southwest of the
Oh,
northeast?
sorry. I thought you said which. Right, we'll be going northwest. Sorry, northeast. Jesus.
Okay, right. Right, 1-2 on me.
1-1 form up side of column northeast.
Stick a kulum.
Hi guys, T-Rex formation.
Proper combat spacing there.
What you been putting in it?
Oh, keep going.
Said Willie. Alright, already heard that.
There we go.
Walking like a fucking AIDS victim.
T-Rex formation is, I guess.
That's Velociraptor formation.
I know when.
There.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'll get on the side of the road then. Integration, that's what we do.
Oh, god damn it.
Look at that.
Alright, while we hold, push it off 5 meters to you.
1-1 set out.
1-2 set out.
Charlie 1, stack a column on the road. Let's go. jogging pace.
On the move.
Feast out.
Hold there, Perry. Go. Make sure you're watching your arcs while we do this as well. Sterling? I don't know if I told you you've got a very nice behind.
No, Fiddle. I'm not getting
That's a matter of opinion.
How's your stroll going, guys?
Am I being ignored right now?
No, my spell's going alright, I just thought I saw something. One, two, hold. On the move.
Charlie 1, hold.
Hold. Alright, push out 5 meters, get on your belt buckles.
Charlie 1, we're going to form a harbour area left hand side of the road. 1-1, follow 1 over.
Alright, back on the road, we're going to start forming the harbour area now. Alright, bring this in, come on.
Judge everyone, just a reminder, if you're going to transition to a column from the second column, get off the road rather than walking down the middle of it, over.
Alright, coming off nest. Single file. Oh, look at that, that's friendly.
Lovely flat ground to fight on.
That way. Oh.
Yeah, this is the second side.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah.
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send message over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, you have an aqua in the wrong place, over.
Roger about 1-2. I'll get my 2IC sorted out now.
Dave's got any chance of pushing up more east?
Yeah, we could take it a little bit east.
Before.
Copy, sending out
Alpha 0 to 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Send message 1-1 Charlie over.
Interrogative Alpha 0, would you like sentries to be sent out straight away, or would you like us to wait for a minute until everyone's set? Over.
Yeah, wait one. I'll give you the go ahead when to over.
Yeah.
Roger out.
You're up there with me, buddy.
Right, Perry and Underwood swap positions so that way we don't have any faffing around with the corners. Dave, make sure your guys are all in the correct positions.
Tell them the passwords.
I mean, they're in the tree as it is.
My favorite.
Right, we have a pretty straight edge. Hmm.
He's quite far from you.
Hmm. Oh, Lewis, why'd he do that?
Azan looks friendly.
Underwood, if you can get Aquilina to move to the tree currently to his left, we can get a nice corner.
Agua. Do you want to move to the tree to your left?
Spittle.
Yes.
Where will I be centering? Will it be direct north or northwest still?
Yeah, directly northwest, because that's where it's
The tree to Agua's left is taken by someone else.
There's a friendly
as in to the west of him.
Well,
What?
There's a friendly to your 325. I don't think he's supposed to be there.
That's Sterling.
Oh, the tree ahead of the rock. 320 for
Right.
you.
Daish, get Hill and Jurgen to spread it out more towards Ryan as well.
Yeah, firm. I've got Ryan just up the hill, about 2 or 3 trees up. So
Yeah,
I'll
he's,
move Hill to
he's
the rock.
moved up more. Yep, rock's good.
Probably challenge me.
I'm in Zeus, Sterling.
Stop metagaming.
No, I'm trying to make sure that this harbour is beautiful.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have the tool in an op, so...
Yeah, no, but we got to get it right somehow.
Charlie 1, free to send your sentries over.
Perry, you free to move?
Who's this?
It's Underwood.
Who's this? Who's this?
Underwood.
Aha! Challenge me, Underwood.
Perry, don't cross barrels.
No. Okay. Take it from the top. So I'm walking in. What do you say?
Stop right there, criminal scum.
You say halt, and then you say, advance one to be recognised.
Oh, sorry, what was it?
Advance one and be recognised.
Advance 1 recognise.
And be recognised.
Oh, and be recognised.
And I advance slowly.
You tell him to halt again?
And I say, Charlie uniform.
Yeah.
No. No, hold on.
And you ask me how many people there are, and I say, just the one, thanks, and then you count me, and then I'm in. I don't even know if this is the corner.
Sterling, can you do that again for a second?
Okay, why?
I just want to simulate if there's more people. Right, so he's coming towards you. Just hopefully there's no enemy now.
So it says halt, it's halt and be recognised.
No, so he's going to always say halt. Halt.
Halt.
I'm like, what yelling?
Lift the debate. Make sure you're yelling.
Yeah.
Do it sooner rather than later.
Right, who goes there? I've raised my weapon up to him because I don't know who he is. Who goes there?
Who goes there?
You hear me saying?
Yes.
Who goes there?
There is a road to your north.
Advance one and be recognised.
Two other roads down the desolate.
Halt. Like this kind of distance, I can see him pretty much close distance at night as well.
And then we switch off yelling.
Yeah, and then we. Okay, then now the thing is, if this was real life, you could ask him. You don't have to ask him password because obviously password is something really secret. You could ask him if he's in your own platoon. You can ask him what did he have for breakfast this morning because everyone had the same breakfast. But obviously in this scenario we don't do that. So Charlie uniform.
I'd toast. November Tango.
Right, advance. And then he comes and sit next to me, and I ask him how many people are in your section.
Just the one.
There's the. Okay, he's being a noob, but say it was 4. And then you go. Then I go advance, one recognise, one comes up, I call it halt again. I ask him, does he recognise him? Because we want to make sure that everyone in the section is recognised. And then you go advance, 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 and then when we get 4 in, happy days.
Yeah, but at the moment, the do you recognise this person thing, we don't really. I know it's not, you know.
But it's realistic.
If we were realistic. But at this point, if you don't do it, you're not going to be penalised for it. If you do it, I mean, they're going to.
Because we have the benefit of name tags above us.
Yeah.
But it's all about recognising if there's an impersonator in your section.
Okay.
Yeah, but so as it stands, if you just count them in, it's usually fine. But especially with the other section, because I don't know if Mikhail, because I know we all had the same training, or we didn't train on it. So if you're trying to get them to recognise each individual guy and they haven't trained on it, they might look at you like, what is this guy on? But Spit is correct, of course.
Well, it's a bit common sense, like, do you recognise him? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's just it's not in the slots.
Well, yeah,
so.
because obviously if he's within your group, because obviously if I'm a Zeuser and I've just hopped in my section, I'll say, okay, I blended in with you, like, you can't tell them if I'm here or not. Then it would force them to do it.
Yeah.
Because obviously if I go to you and this person is a Zeuser, I go, do you recognise him? And you say no, you'd be like, aha.
Yeah, unfortunately, it never work in ArmA because we can all see each other's shack tag.
That's what I mean, but obviously I'm a Zeuser, I'm not going to be in your shack tag. But obviously you're not in my shack tag either, so I'm not going to know. It's all to do with you.
Yeah.
And these cookies are dank.
Realism overload.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you feed the cat now, so. Hey.
Oh. Where's my... Oh god. Dage, I believe you spread out too much.
It's just giving you all some tips about challenging.
Jürgen, stand up for me.
Yeah, Spit, I was just checking the guys are okay with the challenge.
Ah, right, yeah. Excellent, yeah, I'll see you, Jürgen's there, that's fine. So I just looked and I just saw you next to Hill, I'm like, what is this? Yeah, that's fine.
Halt. Step 1 and be recognized. Charlie uniform. How many men are you? Friendly patrol in 4 men. I count 4.
One with Charlie, just
quite far down the scope of this, that's alright.
Ellie, can you hear me?
Roger that. 10 Bravo. 1 Charlie out.
Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. Actually,
message over.
Disregard, come to you. Out. Bailey, where is he? Bailey.
He is invisible, so you're not going to find him. He's invisible.
Where's I presume
He's this guy.
Hello.
He can hear you.
I can hear.
Right, okay. I don't think this is in the SOPs. Well, I'm pretty sure it was in the SOPs, but obviously this enemy section didn't. Well, friendly section didn't do it. But obviously patrols should only be coming in and out through the corners.
I did say, yeah.
Oh yeah,
We know.
because obviously if they come through the front, it's a stand 2 condition.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I did mention it as Vader was approaching, but I tried to find the corner spittle, and I didn't even find it because Underwood is Aquilina's more the corner than Underwood. Like,
Corners are hard to find in this.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
If we mark on the map, it would probably be easier, but I mean that wouldn't really happen IRL.
Well, I mean, we could mark the corners on the dots, because obviously they will be designated by the platoon commander, so it would be a predefined triangle. And also, they'd be string attaching the two.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to go back to my art. Right, chaps, disregard, run that. Right, chaps, just make sure you do a brass check.
Judge, everyone, be advised you're going to be having friendlies, enemies, etc. approaching the harbour area. So if you want to have your guys training on challenging, make sure you cycle them out on the corners, maybe swap them over. We wouldn't do this. In reality, we'd keep the ARs there, but I prefer it if everyone got a chance of challenging instead of it.
Okay, chaps, we're going to have a cycle of enemies and friendlies coming at us, so make sure you PID and that your challenge procedure is on point. Daesh, you go with your challenge procedure?
Yep, all good.
Right, you're going to be coaching your fire team if they come towards you. 1-2 acknowledges, out.
Section moving down the road, north.
More information, please?
They appear to be British soldiers.
Affirm. 1-0 Bravo, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send over.
1-0 Bravo, be advised, friendly patrol coming in from the north, over.
Roger that. Challenge is normal, over.
Affirm. 1-2 Charlie, out. Obviously, Perry, if they come up to you, do challenge them as well, but they should be coming to the corners. Well, no, technically they should be going through you, but yeah.
They were 200 metres away from me on the road.
Alright, fine. ETA?
2 minutes.
Okay. Count?
4.
Roger.
They no longer seem to be moving up the road.
Affirm. They're AI, they'll take their time.
Can confirm they're British.
Hello 10, this is 11 Delta message over.
Still be advised, it's only a 3-man patrol and they're moving up the road again now.
At this time, we have a friendly patrol coming in from the south. We are challenging as we speak, over.
firm 1-1. Out.
Alpha 011 Charlie, message over.
Eyes on him.
Message 1-1 Charlie over.
4-man patrol from the south, confirmed friendly, heading into harbour area now, over.
Right, Underwood, this is yours. Make sure you're on yelling 2 times.
Oh. Don't send a password on yelling.
Fucking hell. Identify how many of you there are.
There are 3 of us.
Okay, and fucking hell, Charlie uniform.
Okay, you do that and yelling. You want him getting right next to you to do that kind of thing.
Oh,
so
fucking hell.
You've called him to halt. You've called Advance want to be recognised, so he should come a bit closer now.
Okay, so yeah, advance and be recognised.
And then yeah, keep coming a bit further forward, Bailey. And then you call halt again. And you should obviously in this scenario you take a knee because obviously you want to stay as low as possible. And then you would try to identify who it was by different questions. If you use part of a unit, obviously here we've got our password, and obviously this way we go to whisper hopefully or normal.
Yeah, probably within, I'm hoping, whispering distance. Charlie uniform.
November Tango.
And he just called friendly advance.
Okay, advance.
And then he should come and basically sit next to you. And then that's when you'd ask him how many is in your section.
Okay, so how many are in your section?
There are 3.
Okay, and obviously if these were like not dumb AI, they would be in a single file behind him. And then you would ask.
Let's go through slowly.
Yeah, this would be the DMR. So you'd ask him, "Do you recognise him?" That would be the IC. Then once the IC comes in, he'll take over because he knows his section best. And then he'll start calling in the rest of them one by one to make sure you recognise each one because it might be dark. You don't know who they are. You just gotta make sure. So it's good to have that procedure to make sure you're checking everyone by face. Because that way you can. There's no possibility of any enemy getting in then.
Okay.
Yeah. So obviously we can't do this with the AI because they're dumb.
Yeah. Alright, good stuff.
Spittle, be advised, Russians moving southwest towards 1-1's position. 5-6 guys.
A firm, give me a bearing.
Southwest, 213 from me.
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send message over.
1-1 Charlie, you have 5 times Russians coming at you from bearing 215, over.
Copy that 1-2, got eyes on now, sentry spotted it as well. Out.
They'll call halt.
Yeah, they're getting halted, but we're getting shot at anyway.
Okay, contacts east.
Alright, maintain your arts, wreck it. Hill should be anyone pointing in that direction.
1-1 in contact.
Charlie 1, make sure your guys are only watching their arcs, over.
Dave, you should have Recce completely left that arc open now.
They weren't Hill. Were they moving back from the northeast?
Yeah, they were moving back from the northeast. They paused that shack to bearing 20.
They moved right up as well.
Yeah, would appear so.
Spirit, I can see 4 armed Russians moving to the south of the harbour area. Oh, break, the Russians moving up the road exactly where the last patrol was, one of them.
Hey, firm.
Never mind, section size coming towards you. One of them's holding an RPG.
Alpha Service is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Yep, good stuff.
Charlie 5 team, eyes on Russians, 100, bearing 000, rapid fire. Alpha 0, Alpha 0, be advised 1-2 in contact from north, estimated section size of Russians, wait out. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Enemy danger close. Where's he gone? Ah, he's down. Another Russian on the rocks, bearing 007. Perry, you good?
Yeah, mate, they didn't see me.
Alright, I'm putting a lightning bolt behind that rock.
Any eyes on Delta?
Negative.
No.
Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie. Contact report, over.
Stop firing.
Message 1-2 over.
Anyone injured? Alpha Zero, be advised. Contact is now over to the north. Enemy section size has been eliminated. No casualties, over.
1-2, wait 1.
Daesh, I want you to prep a clearance patrol.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie. Just remind your sentry that he probably shouldn't be actively seeking out new contacts when he's that far up by himself, and he should be either retreating or hiding until the contacts have blown over. Over.
Roger about 10 Bravo. Be advised, sentry has been advised to fall back. Just didn't want to move because he was so close to contact.
Roger that, good stuff. I was just looking and he was peeking one of them, so it was quite dangerous. Over.
Shall I take Perry again, Spill?
Hold on. Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send message 1-2 over.
Alpha Zero, interrogative. Permission to send a clearance patrol out to the north to make sure all those Russians are dead, over.
FM 1-2, you are free to do that.
Daesh, break down your position with Jurgens, move through the sentry on the west,
Alpha Zero,
and
permission
collect
to
Perry on
send
the
out
way out,
clearance patrol
and come back
to
in through hill.
southwest to ensure contact with Delta from this side also. Over.
FM 1-1, you're free to do that.
Hill, if you need to pull it back in a little bit, 10 meters max.
Roger.
Daesh, if you find any unconscious Russians, capture them.
AFM. Perry, moving to you now.
I think he's slightly off to the left, Daesh.
Put you in
Eddie?
the backpack. Then Eric.
Searching RV.
Perry?
Hello.
Hello. Can you,
Behind us.
make yourself seen?
I can see you. I'm right in front of you.
Right, okay. We're going to move to the north about 50 metres and then to our east to clear that previous contact.
Formations, guys, don't bunch up.
Yeah, we're just forming an extended line now.
Good man. Friendly to the front, coming towards you, Underwood.
Oh. Eyes on 1KI.
Come forward and been recognised.
We're not searching these bodies or anything, are we, Spill?
Yeah, searching. Make sure you maintain security there.
Yeah, okay, so Jurgens, if you search him, mate, me and Perry will keep as our...
Alpha Zero,
I'll cover southeast, Perry. You get southwest, mate. Perry?
We have a prisoner.
No, you don't.
No, he died.
Stop bunching up, guys, just spread out. Perry, you stay on the arc to the northwest, and I'll stay northeast. Let Jurgens search the bodies.
Alpha Zero, please
Right,
be
Dave,
advised.
try to get on yelling out there.
has
Stop using the comms a bit more, try to communicate a bit more directly.
5 times Russians KIA. Over.
Yeah, right. I thought you wanted me to just relay over there.
Yeah, like formation and stuff like that.
Ah, right, got you.
Spittle, I've got one soldier here who does not know the password and do not know what we had for breakfast this morning. Advice?
A firm, wait out, hold on there. Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, message it over.
So, message over.
Alpha Zero, I have a BAF soldier at the northwestern sentry, requesting permission to come inside the harbour area. However, he does not know the password. Over.
A firm, ask him what his intentions are. Over.
A firm, out. Underwood, ask him what his intentions are.
The gentleman is saying that he is just coming through the area.
A firm, Underwood, I want you to detain him. Tell him it's okay, it's just standard procedure. Right, Dave, go back through proven route, come back through hill.
Yeah, firm, searching the last 2 bodies now.
Alright. Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
So, message over.
Alpha Zero, the soldier in question is saying he's just passing through the area. I presume not to be suspicious. I have got my man to detain him. Where would you like him? Over.
A firm, if you want to bring him to the middle. Over.
A firm, 1-2 Charlie out. Right. Underwood, maintain position, come to you. Nice work there. In future, though, try to maintain a bit more of a spacing between you and the person.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, sir, but I'm unfortunately have to have you escorted into the centre
Where are you going?
because you don't currently know the password. Sterling. Oh, Sterling.
Just there is fine.
Okay.
Cheers, Phil. Thanks for that.
Now I'm just going to make
You
sure
did well,
don't shoot him. There we go.
Yeah,
I mean,
did well.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I thought it was a
I
bit
tried to
suspicious.
sneak. Yeah, I tried to sneak in through the gap that the clearance control. But yeah, you spotted it and did well.
Cool.
Right.
Charlie 1, take it down to Car Bravo.
Car Bravo, no chaps. Right, Daisy, you back in position?
Just in the sentry.
Alright. Perry, when you come back in, make sure you go back through the western sentry, well, corner, I should say, and take up your position again, but this time bring it underneath 50 metres.
Basically, all back in the harbour area and challenged by Hill.
Excellent.
Perfectly.
Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
So, message 1-2 Charlie.
Don't cross my barrel.
My bad.
Alpha Zero, be advised, I'm bringing in my sentry to the northwest, under 50 metres due to light level, over.
If I want to, pass.
Charlie 1, be advised, 1-1 has eyes on section-sized element of Russians heading north to south. Over.
Okay, Charlie's got enemies north to. Perry, keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
1-2 launches, out. Right, Perry, when you get up there, give me eyes out.
Jurgens, can you just pull it back a tree, mate? You've just gone a bit too far out there, buddy. Roger. Good man.
Cat head. Hey? You give me bloody hairs in my mouth. What the fuck was that? Any eyes, Perry?
Yeah, I can see those Russians going south.
Give me a bearing.
Direct south. They were really far back. They looked like they were swinging around the harbour area.
Right, south. So what you're telling me is that they're in between you and us?
No, they are beyond 1-1, coming behind us.
Oh, right, Ava. Oh, I swear you said they're moving from north to south.
Is. So, how you tell it's not friendly?
Mikhail said that, not me.
Yeah. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
All I can see from here, Mr. Wu.
Simple 1-1 over.
1-1 Charlie, can you confirm you said the enemy was moving north to south? Over.
Yeah, can confirm. Last known compass bearing was 244 from my current position. Over.
2, 4, 4.
So apparently I was just
A firm 1-1. So that you're telling me they're moving away from you. Over.
That's an air firm.
1-2 acknowledges. Out. Yeah, they're moving away from us. That's why we got confused.
Charlie 1, stand 2.
Stand 2. Stand 2.
1-0, this is 1-5, message over. You have 1 times BTR on the road southeast of the harbour area on the rough marking of C10. Over.
Audio on vehicle. Dash prep AT.
Hill, hit the deck, mate. Prep in AT.
Your back blast is clear. All call signs be advised, we have audio vehicle to our northeast. 1-2 prep in AT.
Break. Charge 21. There is a BTR. Been spotted by 1-5 on the roads. Do not engage it unless it sees us. We do not want to be detected. Over.
Right. Everyone belt buckles apart from Daesh. Only fire upon it if he's looking directly at us and is danger close. Everyone else belt buckles.
Affirm.
Southeast now.
Right, maintain your arcs.
Heading south.
Right, Daesh, stow that AT.
Yeah, stowed.
Charlie 1, believe BTR has passed. Out.
Pretty good, yeah.
Okay, chaps, just to reiterate, in fire control orders that either me or Daesh can give, obviously everyone can give them if they see it, but primarily me and Daesh, at the end of the fire control order, unless you hear the word fire, do not shoot at all. This is called a delayed fire control order. So if, obviously if we see enemies directly in front of us and we don't want to shoot yet to reveal our position, you gotta wait for the fire. Everyone get that?
Coming back.
Affirm. Affirm.
It's pretty lonely up here, boys.
Contact. Oh, sighting,
Yep.
sorry.
Sighting. 031.
4 man team. No.
Yep, I think they're holding rifles. Contact close.
It's 5. Getting danger.
See? Fire.
1-2, contact right out.
Contact down. Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie. Contact report over.
Send message 1-2 Charlie over.
Alpha Zero, be advised we were assaulted by a 4-man fire team. Danger close. All enemy disabled. No casualties. Over.
Oh shit, contact, Perry, 268.
Confirm 1-2. Out.
Underwood, danger close. Due west.
1-1 in contact with him.
Right, Daesh. Why did Delta Fire Team not see those contacts at the front?
We kind of saw them come over the defilade, and then they headed down the hill. I was trying to PID them first.
1-1 Charlie, message over.
And then they started opening up.
Message 1-1 Charlie over.
Right, if you're requiring to get PID that's that close, you need to sort Delta out in better positions.
Contact from times 4 enemy militia. All have been eliminated, no casualties, over.
Confirm 1-1. Out.
You do have binos as well, Daesh.
1-2, if contact has ceased, you are free to send out clear control over.
Again,
A firm Alpha Zero interrogative. Are we to still send a cleanse patrol with this BTR moving to our east? Over.
I mainly want your ammo because I'm almost out myself.
Do you have eyes on over?
Negative, but from audio, I would say it's within 150 meters. Over.
Confirm 1-2, hold it there then. Over.
Not sure. Possible Russians to our northeast.
Daesh, prep 80.
Yeah, we've got the Russians to the northeast, possibly coming down the hill as well.
Yeah, confirmed.
Yeah,
Russian
fire.
0, this is
Eyes on
1-5, message over.
Delta Fire Team bearing 081, range 100 meters. Russians, engage. Daesh, call in. Daesh, call it in on the net.
1-0, this is 1-2 Delta, contact report over.
No, not contact report, just we are under contact. So Daesh, all you need to call on net is 1-2 in contact, wait out. So do that now for me.
Sorry
mate, I was back on I was on section there. Did you say call it in again?
Yes, call in. This is 1-2 under contact, wait out.
That's an A-firm over.
Yep.
God damn it.
1-2 in contact, way out.
Zero can confirm BTR is eliminated. House.
I believe there's one more guard there. Alpha Zero, this is 1-2 Charlie, Mr. Over. Underwood, watch your arm.
This is 1-2 Charlie over.
Underwood, watch your arm. Alpha Zero, contact report. 1-2 took a Russian-sized fire team to the northeast, approximately 100 meters away from us. All hostiles have been killed, no casualties. Over.
Confirm 1-2, out.
Daesh,
Right, let's do a Kazan report while we're here.
Perry, green.
Underwood, green.
Spittle, green. You know, Daesh.
I am green, amber.
Second, green.
Hill, green.
1-0 Bravo, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send message 1-2 Charlie over.
Alpha Zero, that was for 1-0 Bravo, over. Alpha Zero, interrogative is 1-0 Bravo on net, over. Stelling.
I'm up.
Right, I'll tell you what, let's go forecast arm. We're starting with start.
What is going on here? Where is Sterling?
Green, green.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, well, you're not responding on net.
Am I?
No, you weren't responding. I
I'm
called you.
101. Oh, my bad.
Okay,
Sorry,
I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll do it properly. So, 10 Bravo, this is 12 Charlie. Message over.
10 Bravo, over.
10 Bravo, sit rep. 12 reporting green, green. Over.
All of that good stuff. Break 1-1. Can I get your Kazan report result as well? Over.
See, I'm using it for an actual
10
job.
Bravo, 1-1 to Kazan is as
Yeah,
follows.
this is
Section
what we
is green, amber, starting to get low on ammo. Over.
Roger that. How urgently do you need that resupply? Over.
10 Bravo, sooner the better would probably be best. Over.
Right, Dave,
Roger that. I'll have something
distribute
arranged
AR
for
rounds to your AR.
the next location. We move to.
Roger that, 1-1 out.
I'm fine.
Yeah, no,
I've still got.
Yeah, I know, but I'm giving you the box I have.
Alright, okay.
There we go. 200 rounds.
Take it.
So, Perry, did you pull it in?
You want me to come back, yeah?
You meant to be under 50 metres due to it getting dark.
I am.
Good then. Well, where is he?
He is 338 up through them trees over there.
338.
Yeah, 338,
You
339. There's like no, he's on the opposite side of the trees.
Oh, I think I see him. He's alright there.
Why are you currently in the triangle?
Dash, when you're going to be running along of this extended line, make sure everyone's got good arcs and good positions.
Yeah, Hill's got a nice view over to the northeast over the hill. Jurgens is straight down the valley, so we're all good.
No, I don't mean your fire team, I mean the whole section. I want you to do, 2IC stuff and run between the entire section.
You're right out, moving now.
Who's that? Is that enemy? No.
It's me.
No, not you. Yeah. So, basically, in this event, so obviously there's 2IC, I would say to you, sort out the section or something like that. So you here would just basically go from the end of Charlie or the end of Delta and just work your way along, make sure everyone's got good position, good eyes and whatnot.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, Underwood's down there.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Walker, come over, we'll get back into the place. No, Sterling's gonna sort us out next.
Yep, all looks good.
Cool.
We'll do to this now.
Right, sorry about this, Perry, but if we had extra people, I would be rotating them with you.
It is okay.
It's a little bit of you time, Perry. A little bit of you time.
I've notched at least 10 out.
Yeah, just don't let them catch you with your pants down.
No promises.
I know that hole in the tree is quite advertising.
Just make sure you lube it up, for fuck's sake.
Don't be a fool, wrap your tool.
New nickname, Woodpecker.
Oh, that's a good one actually.
That's cheeky, I like that. Your channel was edited.
Oh, damn it. Alright, 1-2, bring it in towards the centre, all on Bailey.
A wild Perry's going to appear.
Yeah, Bailey, I was hoping for at least one more contact. I was going to give my 2IC a bit of a run for his money there. I was going to say I was gone and then you had to take over.
I would say he's standing at attention, but he's not, he's arrested.
Yeah, that was the guy that we took.
Yeah.
He's still at ease. Beer allowed in your diet. Oh, who the fuck does food?
He's an infiltrator.
Hoffman.
If you cut out just the beer, I guarantee you'd lose a lot of weight. Staying.
It's going through my backpack.
I'm putting a box mag in your backpack.
My bad.
Right. So we'll head back.
PTSD.
That was very good. Couple of things. Just make sure that you do have eyes out. There's nothing worse than one sneaking in. Not that one did. I even tested, I believe it was Underwood. He did very well. I tried to sneak in when 1-2's clearance patrol was out. Luckily, he caught him, which was very good. So yeah, keep eyes out. And I'm very happy with that, I must admit. Reki and FSG, thank you for popping along in that other side of the triangle. Much appreciated. Right, next thing will be patrols, types of patrols. So we're going to teleport them back so we can get a bit of flat area. Give me a sec.
Foika, sort your mic out.
What was that?
Motherfucker.
Hey, Vandesh.
But I will be counted.
Apparently we got healed the countdown clock in our section.
It's half a point for every second he's late by.
It's like that
25.
Festival, Burning Man.
Oh,
Toddy.
Foika, sort your mic out.
Mute your mic, please.
Right, 1-2 on me. Shoulder to shoulder.
God, flight nearby, we're gonna die.
Alright, I want Charlie left, Delta right. Obviously leave Dash right. So, shoulder to shoulder, everyone.
Come on, Delta, get the northwest.
Okay, bring it in, bring it in.
Who is the Bailey?
No, you are free to
This
head
is the
off to
Bailey.
your other stuff book.
Got that one.
Types of patrols. I don't think FSG need it.
No. You've been
so
used
Reki,
now.
FSG, you are free to.
How does it feel to be
do the rest of the stuff.
used?
Obviously, if you want to stay, that's fine. If not, that's fine as well. Thanks for that, Ryan.
Anytime.
Perfect.
Oh, Gibbons, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't really had the chance to look at this one yet, so. Where is it?
This is what we call the penis formation.
Jesus.
I'm the left bollock. McFly's the right bollock.
Right. Okay. Types of patrols. Last thing we're going to work on tonight. Okay.
Do
you have? Sorry, go on.
Yeah, as 1-1 answered quite a few of the questions for the harbour areas, I nominate 1-2 to answer the questions for the types of patrols.
Perfect. That is good stuff.
Spicy spittle.
It's only fair.
That is, yeah, it's fair. Right. Does anyone have any questions before we move on about harbour areas? Patrols, anything of the sort? In a harbour area, obviously.
I have a question, but it's not necessarily related to actually training on them.
Okay, go for it.
Is this something that we can actually expect to be doing more of coming to campaign, or is this just something that we are doing for the sake of doing?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff that might come up, it might not. Again, we take it down to basics, so if it does come up in the campaign, we can be ready for it. So we might use it, we might not.
Patrols definitely will come out at some point.
Yeah,
it's goes all the time.
Harbour areas.
It's just more harbour areas. That was.
Yeah, harbour areas are more to do with real life.
Yeah.
Obviously, you sleep in them. So
Yeah,
gaming wise,
we might disconnect them one or two, but we're not going to be doing them too many. So We just have to be good. If we're not perfect our areas, it doesn't matter, but we need to be much better at stuff like patrols, which we could be using every mission.
Exactly. Oika, for the love of God, sort your mic out.
Oika, I'm going to put you on force PTS if you don't say that.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, to answer your question again. We are heading into an insurgency campaign, I believe. So again, it depends on terrain. Obviously, if it's sandy, it's not really that useful because there's not really trees. But if it's other stuff, like Altis, there's a few trees around. We can sort of use it. So yeah, that's pretty much what is going to go on, Mikhail. Right. Okay, patrols.
I've just got a question.
Yes.
Because obviously, harbour areas used to get used quite a bit. There was a mod that used to add in like food and drinking kind of thing.
Yeah.
If I could find like a sleeping or a food and drink mod for us, would you be happy to use that for harbour areas?
I'd have to have a look at it first.
Okay. Just food for thought.
Yeah, no problem. I believe we have tried it. It didn't work too well, but we can try it some other way. But right, we shall move on. It's good to know that the harbour area is stuck, I hope. But we'll move on to patrols now. So, hopefully some of you will have read up on it. If not, no worries. Can anyone name me the 3 types of patrol? Someone from 1-2.
Perry. Oh?
Yes, Perry.
What do you mean? What? You can't nominate me?
I did just nominate you.
You stood up, mate.
The aims of patrolling, yeah?
Sorry. Yes. Go on then.
To obtain information.
Yeah.
To fill out like defensive positions. And to disrupt enemy forces.
Right, okay. And can you tell me the types of patrol?
Recce, fighting and standing?
Yeah, perfect.
The win.
Just as, yeah, that was nearly like you read it, Perry. That's fine. Okay, that's good. So yes, types of patrols is Recce, fighting and standing. Recce, obviously it's in the name, it's to obtain information. We have a Recce, they go out, obtain information, pass it on to us. So Recce, to obtain information. Fighting patrol, mostly what we use all the time, is to destroy and disrupt enemy forces. Again, we use that the majority of the time as sections infantry. And standing, which is to dominate an area in front of defensive positions and gaps between formations and units. So again, standing, it's pretty much holding an area. Simple as that. Does anyone have any questions about the types of patrol?
There was like 5 questions there that you could have asked my section. Oh.
Anything at all? I'll take that as a no.
Oh, I've got a question.
Oh yes, go on.
For those that might not know, how many men usually consistently, like of the patrols, how many men would you usually send out under each?
Dej, can you answer this question?
Yep. For a recce patrol, it would be probably 4 men. So 1 NCO and 3 men. Fighting would be 8-man section. And standing is 8-man section as well.
Okay.
Half right.
Half right?
Well, yeah, because a fighting can be up to a platoon strength, and standing can be a 4-man fire team as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, that's fine. Walker? Is that everything?
I just had one more.
Yep.
Depending on what type of operation we're undertaking or where we're operating, the types of patrols, the way we operate them change.
Yeah. Anyone?
Billy Bailey. So they don't have any questions, they must know everything. Ask them more questions.
That's it.
Particularly this guy.
If they know everything, that's we should be all right in the practical. Right. So we'll start with the recce. We'll go more in depth into it. So recce, as I believe it was Daish said, fall on patrol. Usually 1 NCO and 3 men. Why is this? Well, pretty simple. If the NCO comes under fire, you can relay it straight to myself, Grail Sterling. Obviously, if you send out 4 section members without an NCO, it has to go through 2 chains first. Pretty simple stuff. So, the purposes of recce patrol, can anyone tell me that?
Underwood?
Sorry, what was that, a recce patrol?
Yes, the purpose of it.
To get information and knowledge of the outstanding area, or the area around where they are patrolling.
Yeah, perfect. Good stuff. Yeah, exactly what it says in the title. It's to survey the area, to get more intel on the area. If there's something over the hill, and you don't want to send everyone over the hill, arm over legs, you can just send 4 men. It's less of a disturbance to the landscape, and they can easily, well, hopefully easily, survey the area. Perfect. Sounds good. Okay, that's recce patrols. Fighting patrols. Can anyone tell me of what the purpose of this is?
This is probably the easiest one.
Yes, Dave.
It's to deny the enemy freedom of action, and to basically interfere with anything that they may be doing to strengthen their positions.
Yeah, perfect. Good stuff. It's the one we use the most. We actively seek and destroy enemy positions, capture prisoners, defend areas. Not defend areas, to take areas held by defended enemy areas. And also we can use them if the recce patrol does get overrun, per se, when they are wrecking. Good stuff. So yeah, fighting is the offensive one, you could say. The one we use the most, but you do it all the time and you don't even realise it. Good stuff. Right. Can anyone tell me the purpose of a standing patrol? Yes, Phil.
It's to dominate ground, show a presence of friendly forces.
Perfect, yep. Walker?
I was just going to add, I was just going to answer the question, but Hill's kind of covered it.
Perfect, that's fine. Yes, Spitful, sorry?
Yeah, just adding to that, it's also to gain intel, because obviously it's normally done in ground that you own, but could be in insurgency, so you do want to be out there doing hearts and minds, but also gathering possible intel in your area.
Exactly. Yeah, all very good answers. I can't add much to that. You pretty much nailed it on the head there. Yeah, to defend a position, and to get Overwatch on it, really. Right. Perfect. So that's the 3 types of patrols. We shall do a few of them. Give me a sec. Let me try and find some area.
Question?
Yes.
Are we maintaining it at this light level, or are we going lighter?
We can, actually. Because...
I kind of like the lighting.
Is it romantic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the sunset.
We'll
The sunset's gorgeous.
We'll keep it
Your
as
face
is.
looks amazing in this lighting, Mikhail.
Thanks, mate. Do you want to cover it in jizz?
Hold me in the sunlight.
That's Mitchell.
Wait till we're out on patrol.
Just let me find a quick area.
They're even hugging up together. Look at them.
No, it's so warm.
Is that your pistol, Dr. Right?
No, Walker's not into
No,
that kind of
Mikhail,
stuff.
you get the cold shoulder.
Yes, he is. Fuck off, Aqua.
Like,
Don't worry, I'll touch helmets with you, Aqua.
I want to join in.
I'm all about the helmet action.
Everybody give the person to the right of you a hug.
Fucking degenerate.
Me quibbler on
No,
the road.
Automat's just fucked up.
Peace.
Okay.
Bugger me, Valag.
Where am I?
1-2 on me. Come to the east.
1-1 west.
Bring it in, bring it in first.
Yeah.
Disregard.
Bring you down.
Right. Okay. So, we are currently in a defensive position. So, that's fine. Okay. What we're going to do is, we're going to do some recce patrols. Some fighting, possibly. And standing. Which is pretty much what we're doing at the minute. You know, we're looking, say, at the town to the northwest. We're gaining intel on it already. We can only see a certain amount. That's why we send out recce patrols. Right. Does anyone have any questions about the patrols before we head into a sort of live fire one? Perfect. Good stuff.
Actually, yes, I do have a question.
Yes.
In fact, no, I don't. It's not relevant. I was looking at the wrong part of the map. I was just looking at that massive mess of markers that Ryan put down.
Right. Perfect. Okay, so. Just give me a second.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Yeah. Right. Daish, Perry, come with me.
So, gentlemen, if you want to get an ARD set up first around this area.
Right. You chaps, I want you on the east. Let's go spray your sides out. Underwood, make sure they've got good arcs.
Would it?
You as well, Yoda.
Push it outside the compound if needs
Right.
to make sure
You two, come here. Right. These patrols, I'm going to put myself invisible and just hover. Daish, I want you in charge of the section. Perry, I want you as 2IC. Keep your weapons as is, but Daish, for Charlie, just put Underwood in front as your point man.
Righto.
I know it's not reg, but you know, just to sort it out. Right, crack on. Sort them out.
Righto.
Perry, make sure you sign on to 100.1 as 1-2 Delta. And you go yellow.
Right, guys, yeah, you got good up there, yeah?
Daish, make sure you go white as well.
Yep.
Are we taking north through to east?
So you know, I am stepping out of my section and I'm letting them to make decisions.
We're taking from, I believe we're taking from south to north by the east, yeah.
Microphone muted.
Okay, I'm 2IC now, Daish is 1IC, alright? There is no more spittle, we murdered him. This is 1-2 Delta, Thunder on 100.1, over.
Spittle what?
1-2 Delta, this is was a Bravo reading 5x5 out. The Prince here starting CNC needs to choose by a certain time.
Yeah, I've already done it.
This guy's going on it too.
Okay. We've got a lot of
Paul
PFCs.
McHale.
Hello.
Right, okay.
Right.
Let's see how you're trying to talk to them today.
Okay.
Just to clarify, who's 1 and who's 2 ICs?
I'm 2.
User left your channel.
Yeah, and I am 1.
You're now point man.
Yeah, you're point man now.
Righty. Oh.
Do you hit one of the helicopters here, I'll give you a fiver.
User left your channel.
Perry, we've got
User
good eyes
left
to
your
the
channel.
southeast. Are you good where you are, yeah?
Yeah, we're covering the north to south arc and via the east.
Right, you are.
I think you could as well, mate. I believe in you. Come back here. Heal. Come back here and face more this way, buddy.
User left your channel.
Probably want to put him on this block here.
Sit behind this wall and face more east. Because we got Foyka this way with an AR anyway.
Oh yeah, there's one more. Foyka?
Spit, will you being a part of Charlie?
No, I'm going to be a floating
Because
element.
Charlie only has 2 people.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just a floating element. I'm going to be with them, but I'm just moving around at the moment.
Did anyone else hear Spittle talk? Because I didn't.
What? No.
No.
Microphone
My mic
activated.
was muted. Anyway, Foyka, you did realise there's a stone wall right there. Yeah, I'm going to basically float around, but I'll be with Charlie primarily.
Harry, I've just pushed Underwood slightly out of the compound. If you need to do that to get better eyes, then...
You can really do that. Try to keep them in the compound if you can.
Yeah, maintain compound. Walls are best.
Yeah, Underwood, come back. Use the walls. Don't try to push out.
Someone's pushed up to the hill over there, so I thought I'd just get better eyes.
Well, at the moment...
Out. We're kind of stuck with this wall, aren't we?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you can see over it in pretty much the whole arc. You have got one onto your right, but you can see all this here.
Yeah.
Harry, get back to your team.
Just saw them up there, I thought I'd push it out.
I mean, we've got a wall here. There's no point us sacrificing the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might keep an eye on those towers, though. They're probably going to use Foot Might Mox against them.
Yeah. Spell, are you just floating around then? You're not
Yeah,
part of...
I am floating
Charlie,
around,
don't?
but I will be coming over to you because
If you
you're
see any
wild
contact
OIC.
here, I want you to scream over the radio and just piss yourself, right?
It's that kind of quarter day.
I don't want you to do that. I want to give you a proper contact call.
No officiality about it, don't worry.
From you, Jurgens, I want you to scream like a little girl.
I will do.
Alright, nice one.
Yeah, so this is going to be a wacky patrol.
Right.
Perfect.
As you've got the extra man, Perry.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure you're facing southeast.
Yeah, that's why I walked over here to see if there's a break in the wall in between halfway, but there isn't. So I'm kind of just facing the
way.
wall.
Leave fire teams with the guys who are firing, just take a handful down or do it the whole section down. Yeah, it's just obviously given the situation.
There's only 6 of them.
Yeah.
And then...
It won't be quite
Hardwick.
long.
Alright, boys.
Right, lads,
Sam.
listening. If you open your maps, you will see 2 markers on the town to the northwest of our position. We're going to form a recce patrol.
Hello, are you joining in or is Dish?
Daesh is leading, but I'm attached to Charlie.
Heading back
Right,
here.
fine.
We're not
Speak to Dish.
actively seek out a firefight here.
I'll just come over here so I'm briefed as well.
Get as much intel as we can, mark it
Obviously.
and then return to our current position.
Right, obviously we don't have enough.
I'm going to be
Really
taking
enough
the
time
whole
left.
section
Next
down there,
20
since there's only 6 of us.
I want to get all 3
Why are you in the
You want to
chopper?
start plotting a route around.
He decided that he did.
Obviously, the town to
I
our
actually might
northwest
just take them
is
from
enemy
the
occupied. We know that.
And then
If you
might
look at the map,
just look down that main road from
I've
some
split
cover.
it off. So this is 1-1
Well, if
sector.
you want, I could take Delta
And
to
this
this
is 1-2 sector.
tree and set up a little SDF if you want.
Obviously, in a
Right,
real
actually,
situation,
quick
it's
look,
just
you
one
want to take
section.
along the
All will get
Hey,
better.
Dave, you there? Hello?
and then get eyes on.
Hold on, mate, just briefing.
So we're just trying to split it all into one.
Yeah,
It's,
if I...
we'll go to them.
Streets. So, 1-1's got this quarter. 1-2's got this quarter to survey and recce.
Let me know when you're ready to move up.
I've just left 1-1 to it, so they're
Right.
going to move out here.
No, negative, further along.
This
over
way.
here.
1-2, entirely up to you. If you want to get eyes on in that quarter, start marking enemies. And once you're comfortable with what you've marked, bring it back here.
Right.
You're free to take your whole section, so they get experience in it. Obviously, in the situation, we
To
want
be honest,
to
I think we're going to keep it
myself,
simple.
Green Sterling.
1-1 Delta, set
Right.
SDF.
But yeah, take your whole
Yeah.
section just to get experience with marking on the map.
Yeah,
and
Roger
everything.
that, Mitchell.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Once you're comfortable with it, bring it back.
And then explosion to
Fine.
005.
Yep.
I've just stood up all your men because they were all
Okay.
lying down for
Perry?
some reason.
Okay, right.
Answer
Watch
0, this is 1-1 Charlie,
Come
message
round
over.
the side. That's you.
Okay,
Message 1-2 Charlie on.
both of you. What are you doing wrong here?
1-0, be advised, 1-1 is ready to move, over.
We're having a little briefy brief.
Yeah, you're having a briefing. Do you? Perry's got his back to the enemy.
Yeah, Roger
Right, there you go.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. So we move through this wood block here. Yeah, agree.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
we'll get to there, see what the road's like, look down the road. But obviously we don't want to go too close.
Okay.
Because obviously we're not seeking a firefight here.
So I'm drawing lines. So, Daish, what's your plan?
Yeah, I would say we move through this wood block here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe use this small building as cover to get eyes into the to this section.
Mm-hmm.
Use Delta as an FBF here.
Right.
Yeah,
so
on this spot here.
Start using your math markers. Right, there you go. Are you doing that inside?
No, this is in group.
Put it inside so 1-1 can see it as well.
Alright.
Yeah. Then we don't want to move too far, but could we move to this wood block here to get eyes this side?
Yeah, I'd say that's a good idea as well.
Yeah, because we're up on this hill here, aren't we? Looking down into the town then.
Okay. Now the thing is, we're not assaulting this, so we're not doing a
Yeah.
support by fire. So we take that way. However,
feel free.
depending on your route, do RVs instead.
Feel free to move it over.
Righto, yeah.
And like RV1, RV2. Remember, we're not assaulting this, so SPF is assaulting with an assault.
Yeah, so when you start coming in from there, you want us to move
It
in.
does one.
Yeah, so we're kind of like
Okay.
we'll push over.
Go on, Perry, you mark it. I'll be one here then. And then I'll take Charlie over to the wood block here, RV2. And then
Right.
if need be, you've got support by fire at RV1.
Yeah, we've got nice crossfire going there. So with RV2, what problem do we have?
It's going so far.
I would say the compound behind us, possibly.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on here.
The
so-
road coming through.
Yeah, so make sure
You've
you
got
do
no
proper
cover
So
in there as well.
I would say you all go to RV1. Charlie stays in this wood block. Moves through here. Makes an extended line. Get eyes out
Right, lad,
to this
3
compound.
supplies in, come grab your ammo.
Then once you think it's clear, because obviously you check windows, arcs, move through this wood here, do a road crossing, have a quick peek in here, like really quick peek. If you think it's clear, move up to your. Where's the RV?
On to Charlie.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
there's no need for an RV on the road there. Do that. So I'll just rename that for you. So RV.
Obviously, with numbers with the road, should we do a full road crossing there, or as best we can?
Basically, do
Just
like
get
a
AR facing down that way.
Yeah, basically do like a peel road crossing. So you put your AR. So point moment going on.
On to just a heads up. Resupply the north side of the compound.
Yeah, that's different. Then just basically roll your regard and him just peel behind, basically.
Yeah, they found.
That would
So
be-
don't directly go into the compound.
Don't go in
peek
it, but
and then
peek
move
in,
through the wood
yes.
block.
Peek
Yeah.
in, yeah.
Righto.
Yeah, so that's good. In the event of
Back on our arcs.
emergency, when we get up there,
Yeah.
but I think this is
Move,
going
Charlie,
uphill.
do the same.
We'll have a ERV here,
Fight over,
and then obviously final RV is here at our current location.
Yeah. So if we get contact, we pull back through the wood
Yeah, remember
block.
you're a wrecking patrol. You meant to
Through
avoid
this-
contact.
through this
Proven
back
route.
through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember,
Back.
we're wrecking patrol. You avoid contact.
Single column,
In the event if Charlie gets to pull back, relink with Delta, make sure you don't reveal Delta's position. Delta, be quite carefully, putting yourself in that building. Maybe maintain the tree line would be better.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have a look when we're there.
Yeah.
To determine that better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sweet.
right. So, we've got this town.
Does anyone need ammo?
No, they shouldn't do. We're green for.
Negatory.
In the event of this town, what could we help ourselves out with?
In regards to what?
So say we see enemy, am I just going to guess where they are, or am I going to use something to help me out?
No, we use map markers.
Yeah. Reference
Yeah,
point it, can't we?
yeah, but there's something
Got the
else.
church up the top here.
No, I'm not on
maybe?
about that. I'm on about what you can draw on the map to help you out before you even see them.
Oh, sections. Yeah, sectors.
Yeah, sectors. Let's do that.
Oh, I see.
So, draw me some sectors.
Okay.
So
I'll
be
draw
Dage.
them, yeah?
Yeah, Dage. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, do nice red colours. So do. Oh yeah, do red for diagonal and then blue for horizontal. Right. Don't just cut it straight through. Try to use already present features. So
Yeah, there's already buildings there.
yeah.
you
So
can
for
use.
the road, I can have one here. That's
Right. Okay.
And
So it
then
gives you a bit more of a.
one here, and I've got these breaking these buildings here, so I can do one there. Now,
So you're trying to get it not between buildings and stuff.
yeah, because I can see this pretty easily. Like I can see it breaking a building with a compound, so I know which is between here. And obviously, then our middle one, the blue, will be this road, and then we're good.
Yeah.
And
sweet.
then I'll put a blue line there to cross that off. So actually, don't do that in black. Do nice greens. So
Green.
You know, sector 1, 3, sector 5 will be there. Sector 6, sector 7, and do a little final sector 8. Not exact at sector 8, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our lines now. Now, to easily identify where they are, what could we call? Let's call some phase lines. So, Perry, I want you to, by colour blue, for the blue ones, name the 2 phase lines. And then Dave, I want you to do the red ones.
Can the phase lines be anything?
Yes, but don't have it root something, just have like an object or a name. Right, now, Daesh, with this, put it right on the line and put PL, so it's phase line alpha.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Coach got the idea. Make sure you do it at both ends as well. But don't do it in the 1-1 sector, because it will clutter up their sector.
Cool.
Yeah, and obviously do it all the way up as well. So I'll help you out with this. I'll do the top one for you.
Do I need them at both sides?
Yes.
Have you been hit?
Yeah.
I
have. Yeah, I am bleeding. Yeah. It's.
And you know, leave those at the top.
Spill, can you zoom?
Yeah, I'll do that once we get into position. Once he's stable, I'll just patch him and make him stable. Okay, this is our plan. So, in the event that we do get contact and the platoon calls assault, we have a plan ready-made, don't we?
Yeah, that's
so
good.
We've knocked 2 stones. We've knocked 2 birds with 1 stone. Right, move out your section, Daesh.
Okay, cool. Okay, prep to move. If you all move to the northeast side.
Right, Delta. Open your maps, boys. Okay, you see to our left, we're first going to move to RV1, see if the building is good enough. Okay. Am I carrying on? If you would like to open your map, gentlemen, to our left you can see RV1. We're then going to see if that is an appropriate place to hold or get some recon out. Remember, this is reconnaissance, so we don't want to be getting into a fight if we can help it. Then we're going to move down to RV2.
Has 1-1 already moved out?
They have, yes.
Right, okay, I never heard anything on them moving out.
Nope, you can move out when you want.
Alright,
RV2 to come across here, do a road crossing and check this compound so
Any
no
of you
one's
two
behind
hear
us.
1-1 calling moving
Alpha
out?
0 to 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Not
No,
yet.
I didn't either.
And then you're going to move up to RV3 and get more recon on this area. Only recon, do not engage anything. Happy? Questions?
Was that Charlie moving up to RV3? So?
Yeah, we'll be moving to the wood
Yeah,
block.
Delta's holding the building or the tree line.
Roger,
Right.
copy.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, perfect, Barry.
Additional. When moving into position, crawl into position. Make sure you're down as low as possible.
Yeah, we don't want to be seen. This is a recon. We
Right.
want to avoid any firefight possible. If we get into it, I don't want to fire... Well, we will fire back, but use smoke grenades and we'll come back. We'll use the tree line as cover on the way back.
Okay, so if we go in a column, yeah, to the northwest, and then we'll head back towards the west. Okay, sorry.
Yep, we can get straight into that. We can get straight into the tree line for RV1.
Yeah, I'll say you aim directly for RV2, and then Delta can just peel off.
Yeah, we can split off. Yeah.
Yeah, righto. Okay.
Just get Underwood
Okay.
take us out.
Yeah, Underwood. When you're ready, mate. Are you clear on what we're doing, buddy?
You're heading straight to RV2, okay, Underwood?
I might
Yep,
mute
Perry,
myself.
he can deal with his own fighting.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
southwest and then we'll go into tree line there.
Yep, good man. Okay.
Daesh?
Yep.
Call out section on the move.
Okay.
1-0. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
So message 1-2 Charlie over.
1-2 Charlie are moving out now.
Let's go, let's get stations.
I should have just said 1 and 2 are moving out, shouldn't I?
Yep. No matter.
Shall I tell him that we're all moving out, or...?
No, it's fine.
Try not to skylight at the top of this, we want to stay in the tree cover if we can.
Also, we don't know if that tower is friendly or not.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Daish?
Yep.
At the moment, we could be seen by that tower, and we could be seen by the town. What kind of position could we take to minimise our profile?
Yeah, keep it low, guys. Keep it crouched.
Okay, Dave, Delta's going to peel off now. We're not going to go to the building because it looks too far in the open. We're going to stay in the tree line and try and recon from here.
Nathan?
I really need
Charlie,
to fix this
keep
NVD.
moving forward.
Okay,
to the next
Delta, get our
RV.
positions facing the town. See what you can see and call it in.
Right, now between fire teams, try to keep off the net. Use local as best you can. Use the net to communicate between 2 fire teams.
Underwood, when we get there, just hold at the tree line.
Daish,
and then
local? He's right in front of you. You can use local. You can go yelling now because you are AIC.
You just said it as well, didn't you? Right then. Okay. Yeah, Underwood, hold at the tree line, and then...
Eyes on enemy down by the road. Okay, mark him off. Shall I mark him off?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, mark him.
One there. And there was also a guy on top of that roof.
Yeah, sweet.
I believe here. Good. Our guy is right there, so that's 1, 2. Actually, that's not that position. He's about here. He's in 1-1 sector. Bonus points for us. Let's get going.
Okay. Yep. Underwood, keep moving out.
Yep. You want us to go up and then...
Yeah, try and have a little peek through the rocks first before we go in there. We don't really want to enter that compound, we just want to have a quick look.
The compound is Transformers with a wire fence on it. We've got a couple of buildings on the left side. Do you want to have a look at them?
No, they're good, they're too far out, so we'll just keep heading down to the north. Those brick thingamybobs. Rocks, that's what you call them, isn't it? Underwood, just take it more north, buddy.
Yeah, we'll do.
Then hold at the road and face up the road to the southwest. Spittle will push across behind Underwood, the other side, into the next wood block.
Last man across.
Okay, Underwood, pull it in.
Cross in.
Okay, we've crossed the road. We are now moving to RV3. No contact us yet.
Hey, firm, be advised there are armed militants in the town, so be careful.
Alright, what kind of formation is this?
Yep, sorry, yep. Okay, keep going Underwood to the wall, and then get an extended line facing the northeast.
Right, how
Hey,
far
guys.
will go down? Probably best to get Underwood to go down to that next bush.
Yeah, Underwood, if you can move it down a bit, mate, to the bush a bit further down. Yeah, can you, if you want to see them, mate, mark them on the map, yeah? Just get into that cover of the bush, mate, if you can. That's it, that's good. Yes. Okay, April. Yeah. Right, okay, mark your targets then, guys, if you see any. Any eyes on anything?
Just the one that we've marked.
Or... Bearing 024, yeah?
Right, peeling left, we've got no eyes on anything further.
FM. Yeah, I've got no eyes on that either.
Just that one guy near the road, the lamp.
Yeah, there was someone over there, but I can't see him anymore.
Oh, eyes on shack, direct front, bearing 50 left side. Infantryman.
Spit, I couldn't hear you then, mate. What did you say?
Yeah, I got eyes on him.
Infantry bearing 50, shack, direct front. 150 metres.
Yeah, is he marked on map?
I'm trying to find if the shack is on the map.
I think it is. I
think it's this grey thing here. There.
Got a wall next to it.
I think it's the one I just marked there.
Yeah, the one where you just put 1 times. I think it is there.
The guy on the road hasn't been marked, has he? On the
no,
actual road
they've
itself?
removed him. There was one, but they've
why have they removed him?
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck off, Mitchell. Move my markers.
Right, okay, so keep looking. I'm going to peel it round.
Yeah, you got a bit of open on my left, so just be careful.
I'm moving now, peeling now.
Right, keep an eye on the rear as well, that's also a thing to note. Just occasionally look.
One, 2, Charlie, there's 1-1, Charlie, message over.
I'll peel him with.
Send it for 1-2.
User left your channel.
What's the status on your patrol, over?
We're currently marking targets. Believe we have marked all visible targets, so we're ready to move in approximately 1 mic, if that sounds good to you.
Roger, I'd be advised 1-1 is heading back now, over.
Underwood, we haven't looked at all into sector 3 or 4 yet.
Hey, Fem. 1-2, out.
Daish?
Yeah.
We haven't looked at all into sector 3 or 4 yet.
Are we moving through the whole thing then? We're just going to keep moving down this way?
Well, we are currently in a recce patrol, and this is the area we need to look at, so I suggest we move over here.
If you'd like to take a position in that house where you evidently saw the sniper, I don't know if you called it in, and
get over to RV4 to get better eyes on him.
Yeah, I only think I thought was not coming to separate Delta, but...
No, it's alright, they're on their own little recce patrol. Remember, recce patrols are all 4
Roger, about
teams.
10 Bravo.
Yeah.
We'll...
Right, okay, we'll move them in a file towards the west, yeah?
Right, so what's your route?
Keep low. So we're going to move to the west to RV4
on the map.
Just to confirm, that means you will be
Not on the map.
conducting a fighting drill
Show me
into
on the
town
map.
shortly.
Got it, okay.
Be finding and killing as many
Probably through the woodblock here, and then across to
Yeah,
RV4.
I would say we go back towards this fence, so we're way out of the range of sight, and then move directly across, then come in like this.
Yeah, very firm. Did you get that, Underwood?
Yep.
So move back, proven route, yeah, and then we'll move across the fence to RV4 through the woodblock.
Okay.
1-2, over.
Moving out.
If you didn't hear Sterling, ask Perry what he said.
Perry, sorry, what did he say, mate?
He said you're gonna head deep into the town and wait for 1-1.
Got it.
If you didn't hear, just ask him to resend it.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send it over.
Copy your last, we are now moving to our northwest, to our RV4, to get that position covered. Out.
Will you be able to see that marker?
Yes, it's
Hello, 1-2, this is 1-0 Bravo, be advised, 1-1 is going to be covering you from the eastern side of the town. They
take your weapon out as well.
Their position now, so I'd recommend you assault the southeastern part first, and just not move to RV4. Over.
What, we're assaulting that?
A firm 1012 Charlie out with assault now.
It said out for it.
Well, we're assaulting now? Since when are we assaulting?
Well, he said, don't carry on moving down. He said,
Judge
suggest
21,
we assault.
when you both called that you're in position,
From this
1-1, I need you to start engaging as many of these contacts as you can. 1-2, I need you to advance and start clearing out the town. Do not breach any houses unless you can confirm that they have hostiles inside them. Over.
Right. In that case, I think we should go back to RV3, because obviously one Delta up here, then once we've...
Right, Dave, we're on top of one...
1-1 acknowledges, out.
1-2 acknowledges, out.
Right, yeah, so I think we should go back to RV3.
Yeah, okay, back to RV3 underway.
Dash 1-1 are covering from the southeast anyway, so after we've taken out all visible contacts, we're going to move up the wall and reorg with you in the town.
Yeah, we're going to move back to marker RV3 and then assault from that position.
Charlie 1, be advised, 1-1 is set and ready to begin engaging targets. Over.
Hey, we're at RV2 and we will push forward to the white.
After that 1-2, can I get an ETA until you'll be in a position to begin the fighting patrol into the town? Over.
Was that us again?
Yes, it's you. He was asking for ETA.
This is 1-2, we'll be about 1 mic before we move back to our RV3 and assault from that position. Over.
Roger that, good stuff. Make sure you keep the map updated so we can get the thing started as soon as possible. We don't have much time left. Over.
Why was someone at this
We'll
time?
call when we're set. Out.
Also, Daesh.
Yep.
I want you to be the one forming the plan. I don't want Perry doing it. He's too
Yeah,
lazy. You're the one giving the orders.
Yeah, it was, yeah, he basically just did the briefing, but pretty much would have done exactly the same, so.
Right, don't be afraid to tend to shut up when it's your briefing.
Yeah. Right, okay, so, Charlie facing
Right,
northeast.
peeling left a better wall.
Going to begin the assault momentarily. Perry, just going to radio it through now.
Hey, we're ready.
1-0, this is 1-2 Delta, we are ready to assault. Out.
Right, I've got eyes on left tie on the shack. Actually, no, I don't
Charlie,
really.
begin firing whenever you are ready. Break. 1-2, commence the assault the second the first gunshots ring out. Over.
Got lined up, left target.
1-2 copies, out.
What?
Roger that. 1-0 Bravo, 1-1 is beginning to engage now. Out.
Okay guys, light him up.
Target down. Confirming target is dead.
Yep.
Target still alive.
Charlie, bearing 016, rapid fire.
There is going to be an IED lab in the town, so watch out for IDs.
016.
Break. We know this because one of the contacts has blown one of them up. Out.
Right, Daesh, you've given me a contact fire control to bearing 016, but what exactly am I firing at?
It's just one man behind the wall.
Right.
Yeah, so call suppressive fire then, or...
Right, we're meant to be the assaulting unit, so we need to get in there.
Yeah, okay. Right. Charlie, we're going to assault towards northeast. Okay, we've still got this guy on our north field at 017 behind the wall. Because we'll take him out first.
Right, there's a friendly moving up there. Right, we need to get in there because this assault was depending on us, so we need to start bounding forward.
Okay, he'll move up.
Come on, Daesh, make a decision. Go, 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 go.
Can I suggest sailing down towards, or bounding down the wall that we're currently on, go more north and then heading east after?
Yeah, we'll bound now to the wall in front of us to the north. Still though, if there's only 3 of us, we can't really bound, can we?
Yeah, we can. 2 men and 1 man at the same time.
Right, okay, so if you and Underwood bound first, I'll bound second.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Down now.
Moving. Down.
Move in.
Right.
Down, set.
Moving. Let's do a leapfrog here.
Make sure you get fire out between bounds.
Down.
Jurgen, is you good?
Get fire out, guys.
Mag.
Set.
Charlie, we are on the southeastern side of the town. The first bit of the compound is clear.
Down.
Okay, fair. We're moving to the northeast side now.
Moving.
Okay, take it up to this wall. Faces to the north. Spittle, if you can cover north to east.
Yeah, checking behind this because there was a guy here.
Okay.
Good window.
Up here.
Clear.
Down the road again, yeah.
Enemy dead.
Okay, we'll move to
Fine.
the next set of walls to our north.
Hello, 1-2, this is 1-0 Bravo. Cool when you are safely in the town breaching and feel like you can cover 1-1 in their assault. Over.
1-0, we are just past our baseline Bravo, moving to the north. Over.
Was that shit?
Alpha, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Roger that. Break 1-2. Disregard last.
Right, okay, we're going to bounce to this next
1-1.
shack in front of us.
When these contacts dry up, try and get yourselves to the town as well. Break Charlie Charlie 1. Try and locate the somewhere where IEDs might be being stored and destroy it.
Okay, right, spit on the cross.
Move, go.
Section 1, 5 and
Moving.
6 are currently clear. Section 2 looks clear, but you're in that now.
Okay.
Moving forward.
Right.
Oh,
I'm gonna
1-0
clear the
Bravo,
shack
this is
quick.
1-1 Delta as a driver.
Send over.
Oh, okay.
1-0 Bravo, 1-1 did not come your last. Over.
That was clear.
If you bound to the building to our northwest there,
Moving.
a small little building.
Stone
Would you
building
cover
would have
me?
done.
Going across.
Roger that.
Breaching.
1-1, when these contacts are drying
Right.
up, I need
Yeah, we're
to
not
try
meant to
and
be
make your
breaching, I
way
just wanted to
to
make
town.
sure. 'Cause I'm going
You're in assault, over.
Right, we'll go to this wall.
Chart 1-0 Bravo, be advised, 1-1 is currently split up on the two markers on the map. If 1-1 Delta are in a position to push into the town, we can cover them from our
Are we
position.
marking up buildings where we're going?
No, this is basically we're clearing the town of contact. We only breach them if they come from
Roger
inside.
that. Coordinate your section as you
move
think
down to
best.
this
If you can
next wall
do
down
some
here.
leapfrogging, that might work. 1-1,
And what if you
1-2
keep eyes
is in
east,
position,
can you
which means
cover
they are
the
unable to support you.
hole in
They're
the
the
wall
other
here
side of
to the
town,
left?
over.
Acknowledge 1-0 Bravo, 1-1
So we're not clearing buildings, are
No.
we? So we don't need to
Right.
clear any of
Daish,
these.
here, start coordinating with Perry. So, he's
Yeah.
coming over by the wall. Start leapfrogging
Yeah.
and covering each other. Mount.
Right, yeah.
Right, so he's over there.
Perry? Perry?
Yes.
Suggest we do mount procedure to move down through these buildings. You want to move to the building to your north, and then we'll go to the next block to our north. How copy?
That's an A firm, we'll move it up now.
Stop saying copy!
Spittle, get off my dick.
Your dick is so scrumptious, though. It's properly disgusting. I prefer yours, Dave.
Good shout. That's what I like to hear. Right, so when they're set, we'll push to the next wall. Spittle, if you keep eyes to the northwest, just make sure no one pops out of that hole there. And Underwood, you're going to peel it round and then try and get eyes out back to the east, okay?
Coming in. Do you
Peeling
want me
it.
to
We're
go
going
around
round.
this corner or come towards you guys?
Going round the back of the building, round the back of the building.
Right, Daish, emphasise to Perry, speed. This is taking too long.
Yeah, he's set, so we're moving now.
Okay, move out.
Contact down the road.
Spittle, keep eyes to the northwest. Just keep eyes that way. Underwood, there's a nice little hole here if you can get your eyes in it. Giggity.
I got a tree in my face.
Right.
Looking.
Perry, we're set.
Looking. Yep. Road clear. This is the end of the markers now. So we've gone through here. We think this is clear. So yeah, so it might be worth doing a backwards mount.
Righto, yeah. Okay.
But this time we move into the road and then Perry can move into these block of buildings on the other side of the road. See where I'm looking?
There is an
3
IED
sectors.
next to the technical.
Right, we've got an IED.
Mark it down and call it in.
So,
Yeah,
say again. So
obviously
would
we
come-
here. So basically, do a reverse mount going back, clearing through. So we should come through the road, let Perry breach over through here. Well, not breach, but move through these buildings. Because obviously, what we've done now, we've gone through here, and we've gone up here. So now basically just to double check, should do that.
Yeah, move back through.
So
this
brief
one.
Perry.
1-0, this is 1-2 Delta, message over.
Right, I'll let him send that in first.
So, message 1-2 Delta over.
I have marked an IED next to a truck on the map, over.
For 1-2, if you want to leave it to FSG over.
AFM out. We're set.
Okay, Perry, what we're going to do is...
2 Delta additional, make sure it's marked on the map over.
It is marked on the map. I got it, Perry.
Okay, Perry, what we're going to do... Send it for 1-2.
1-2, just confirm that is you guys over about the technical, over.
AFM, that's us.
Yeah, that is my Delta Flight team.
Confirm we have eyes on you, over.
AFM, 1-2 out. Right, Perry, we're going to reverse mount back to our original position.
Those IDs just
You still up, Perry?
Who's up?
Holy shit!
Heal's down. Most likely. Going for
Right, I'm going to move to your position.
I can't hear shit!
Check everyone, that's
Right,
why
hey,
you
react.
asked to wait for FSG. I don't know who fired that ball to my mic, but
Well, we need to go help Delta. They're in.
in tank, so,
Let's go. Let's
So,
go.
head this way, yep.
You tell me.
Yeah, we're coming. Come to Spittle.
Right, come on. Tell them while we're moving. Tell them while we're moving. Speed of
everyone,
essence.
return to
Underwood, move to
from
the building
FRB
to find
route
Perry to
there.
our southeast.
I'm getting rings again. They're across the road. 106. I'll cover the road if you want
Yeah,
to go across.
okay. Yeah, Spittle, go across.
Moving.
Across to the... Okay, moving across.
Okay, just got to see.
Copy you, Underwood.
Moving across.
I didn't even die.
You got Zeus healed, what the fuck?
Are you guys up?
But I
Yeah.
held on
Yeah,
for
we're
it,
good.
I
I
didn't
was
die.
here and I didn't die.
Right, we're going to push it back to our starting position, basically, back down the road.
1-0 Bravo, 1-1 Charlie, have class on
We've covered all of our buildings, so...
Yeah,
Turn over.
Okay, so if we...
1-0 Bravo, be advised,
just get
1-1
out
is
to the guys
green,
over the
over.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Cover up, guys, while I check the map.
Yeah, would have preferred you call it
1-2,
sooner.
can I get a CASM report of
Right, let's get an
fires
IED,
on CCA, and then
IED?
can
An
everyone
ARD, let's get the
return to
ARD.
the FRB, over.
Right, so we're here now, yeah?
Right, Perry, you are
I need one of
2IC.
you over here, Underwood
Yeah,
over
go
here.
for it. Yeah,
So
Perry,
we're
you are
here,
2IC, so you need to be designating these maps like you are.
1-0
That's what I'm
Bravo,
doing.
Yeah, good.
interrogative, 51-1-1, start heading back to FRB now,
Yeah,
over.
so we're going to start heading back through here. Yeah?
Yeah, so have Delta go for here while Charlie goes down the road.
Right, Perry?
Yep.
Plan of action is... Delta can move through the buildings, back through the sort of...
Sectors?
Section 6, Section 5, and Charlie will move down the road. So like
Yeah.
mount, but more sort of back through this side. Okay.
Oh.
That was quick.
Sterling, we just formed a plan for getting out, reverse mounting.
Okay, that's good. I'm sorry. Just quickly for 1-1, if you'd like to look back at your prior position, I'm going to demonstrate to you where the IED was.
Right next to
No one would like to go to the window. Is everyone ready? Or the hole?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So, which one of 1-1 fired that 40 mic, mate?
Wasn't me.
Hey, don't look at me, I don't have a fucking 44.
You,
Right,
you
bring it
killed
in.
Hill.
Bring it in, bring it in.
They killed me. It severely wounded me.
I believe it was...
Just quickly, 1-2. I know you spotted those explosives and you said you were marking them, but I don't think one got the memo that they were next to technical. So when they decided to try and save you by destroying the technical, they didn't know they were going to kill
I did radio
kill you
next
all
to the
instead.
technical as well.
Well then, maybe 1-1 should have listened a bit harder.
Why are we using a 40 mic in an IED fucking infested town anyway?
Because why the fuck not?
Spicy.
Yeah,
sorry,
40
Betty.
mics should authorise them, but it's, as I say, it's a training. We're allowed to make mistakes here, not in the campaign. Okay, so again, just to recap on tonight's harbour areas, I'm very, very happy with. You seem to know how they work, the ins and outs of them. You know, sentries, current patrols. You seem to know. Types of patrol, recce, you did that at the start. The other two, I was talking to Sterling about this. It's very difficult to train on a type of patrol. You know, it's really something that you do without knowing.
It's a situation that defines it.
Exactly, yeah.
Cat, get off my wires. Get up. Sorry.
So,
Get
is
off.
that right? Yeah, types of patrol is difficult to train on. As Spittle said, it's something you do. It's not something you can train on. But the recce part worked. You know, you got eyes out. 1-1, you got very close to a sniper. Sterling was controlling him. He had no idea that you were moving up. So that's fair enough. But yes, all in all, I'm very happy with tonight. You know how to do the basic recce patrols. In the event we don't have a recce next to us. And harbour areas, yeah, just to recap, very well. Sterling, anything you want to add?
Not really, just as Reddy said, it's quite hard to train with patrol, so that end one was more of an assault than a fighting patrol. Just wanted to clarify that. But what I saw tonight was pretty good. No one engaged the patrol. I walked past the harbour area on hold fire mode. That was good. I was trying to catch people out there because we were on Card Bravo. I'd heard Mitchell simply say, don't shoot at 1 Card Bravo, so I'm happy with that. Other than that, it was pretty good tonight, everything I saw. It's not the most interesting thing to train on, but it needs to be done. As I said, especially the patrol part, even if the harbour area one we use fairly rarely.
Yeah.
It's me done.
Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I see no need for a debrief. You can debrief your sections, that's fine. But like I say, I'm very happy with tonight. And Wednesday, ambushes, and some other fun stuff, hopefully. Any questions for tonight, actually?
Yeah, question from what you just said. With the ambushes on Wednesday, is that us performing ambushes or us reaction to ambushes?
We can do both.
Right,
It's
okay.
not specific, so we can do both.
Okay, roger. I'm also quite happy that I told my guys to do phase lines and sectors in the event that we had to, assault the town. Didn't actually know we were going to do that.
Yeah, perfect. Right, any more questions? Good stuff. You are free to index.
Right, 1-2 with me.
Hold on, index.
What? Who killed my lovely board? Sterling. Sterling.
What did I do?
Oh. You've morphed my lovely board into the ground. How dare you?
User left your channel.
An iPad.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Right, chaps,
I
listen
love how he
in.
was just standing there.
Right, shut up. Right, nice work tonight, chaps. We did a good job with a limited amount of people. I'm actually very glad that we did those phase lines in the event that we did have to breach the town. It paid off in the end.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah, so obviously it helped us out with the recce part of it because we could designate sectors to help us define where the enemy was. Also helped us in the breaching of the town if we were doing it properly, and also in the mount. Obviously we did do the mount on the way in. What would have been better? Obviously, due to the town's size, mounting properly would have gone completely bypassed these phase lines. But in a bigger town, it's best to hold on the phase lines like we've done before, and then call into the other fire team and make sure they're in line and ready to move up. Because obviously we want to move through a town uniformly and not leave any gaps. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Do you mean with 1-1, not within our own section?
Well, yes.
Or a bit of both?
Yeah, both. obviously, if we do the proper complete town thing, then we definitely want to be in line with 1-1. But also with our own mout, regardless of what 1-1 is doing, we should maintain that we move up to the phase lines and then hold, just to make sure the fire teams are organised, make sure we need to redistribute ammo, if anyone needs to be patched up we can do it there before we move into the next sector. Right, any points from the 2 ICs to the rest of the section, which is over 3 people?
No, I thought it was good tonight to go over harbour areas and to go over this kind of thing. And like you say, adding these markers kind of gives us a bit of practice in getting stuff like that sort of locked down. Definitely makes it easier to organise between the fire teams.
Yeah.
Obviously, definitely my comms and stuff like that, and I struggle with the getting. Like, I know what to do when we're sort of doing dealing with stuff, but it's the getting in between, between those points, the movement between those points. But obviously, that'll come with practice and stuff. So yeah, it was good that.
Okay. Right. So regarding the markers, I walked you two through that this time. I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah.
I would now expect you to remember those markers. There is an SOP on map markers on the forums. Obviously, phase lines, RVs, FRVs, ERVs, they all make sense. Emergency RV, final RV, blah 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 blah. So, I would expect that to use that as a tool in your arsenal now. So always remember this can help you out quite a bit. Right. Any questions for me? Right. Okay. We'll do a quick debrief and then we'll let everyone pop off. So disconnect.
RIC went flop.